Hi. I think we're live.
I'm in the big box.
Yeah, you're the GM. Of course you're in the big box.
I can feel the power.
Hi, chat. Hello. Are we all sounding okay? Looking okay?
Hello.
Feeling okay?
Hello?
I guess that's a question for
Mr. Bombyx?
For the people
Test,
here.
1, 2.
Test, 1, 2.
My name is Josh.
Oh, there's so many people here. I just felt at the.
So many friends.
See.
We have so many friends.
I don't see how many people are here.
Just
I
kidding.
can't
That's
see.
parasocial. We have so many engaged viewers.
129
Yay!
best friends.
Wow, that's a lot.
You're
to
in
keep
the
track
I
of.
don't give a pair of fuck. These are my best
These
friends.
are my best friends.
Wait, Haley, did you tweet the thing? I want to retweet the thing.
I'm about to.
Haley, tweet it. We
I'm
have to
staring
do
at my
promotion.
phone here. I'm
Promotion.
refreshing the
My phone is
feed.
in the way. What?
Refreshing the feed.
Ugh.
Okay, I know. We were
You're a moderator. That's cool.
in
Viewers.
I know we were like all this video chat like before this. Like we're not just now getting on the call.
Yes.
But I missed your faces so much. I'm really excited to play D&D
Oh
with
my
you all
God.
again.
I miss you too.
Miss you
As
too.
you know, by law, none of us are allowed to play Dungeons and Dragons with each other, unless it's for this stream.
Correct.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
unfortunate, but it's the way it is. I don't
If
make
it's
the
not for
rules.
content, I'm contractually not allowed to see any of you.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm not contractually obligated to see any of you. We're not for content. I just don't want to. So.
Oh, that's
Wow.
so
That's-
exciting.
Wow, what a great energy to get into the. Did you
I
guys
feel
have business things you wanted to say, or Gus can keep ripping my heart into shreds? I think that's a very bold way to start out when you're no longer DMing.
I mean, I haven't been DMing for a while, but
Coming up though.
but also I've been very clear about the sort of energy I'm bringing into this. That might have been a little outwardly mean, but you know, I was.
You're just channeling that good old fashioned Annie Winter summer love.
It's true.
Where she just acts annoyed and tired of everything,
Yes.
but really she's saying, "Please, I want more fun."
That, deep down, canonically, all of Arc 3 was a cry for not help, but fun from Annie. It's the only thing
correct.
she wants. And now she's finally going to get it.
Did you
Yeah,
guys have any business things you needed to say?
Stick around until at least after the break, where we will have a very fun and exciting announcement about our holiday content. Also, if you're tuning into this live stream, don't forget that we have a Snowdrop live stream coming up on Sunday, December 12th.
There you go.
And that will be run by, who's running it again? Owen. Hello, sir.
Owen.
You
Hey.
did. Haley told me you agreed to do that, and then I announced it and everything. You can do it, right?
Me? DM?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All
I don't
right.
think that's ever happened.
You just
No, never mind.
Listen,
I've never
all
seen
you
it.
do, you just send them an invoice. You just put as many zeros as you want, and then you do the stream.
That's the only reason
Yeah.
I'm here today. I'm getting paid, 5, 6 figures from Haley.
Yeah.
Josh, we're not
Wow.
paying
You're
anyone
only
else.
getting
Can you?
Wow.
Yeah. I was given a $25 Burger King gift card, so I'm kind of confused
By the way, that
why
gift card
Josh
only
is getting
has-
six
only
figures.
has about $13 left on it.
Yeah, I guess
Mhm.
we use
I was
it.
hungry.
Well, it's 6
God.
figures, you see, but it's 6 figures in love and affection.
Hey Watt is asking what time the snowdrop is. It is at 7 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, December 12th.
Yes.
Uh,
It's gonna be good.
it's gonna be good.
You're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Bold statements for somebody who has no knowledge of what's happening.
Not a single clue. Haven't made my character for it yet.
I
know.
also haven't made my character for it yet.
Guys
I'll deal
can't
with
make
that.
characters yet. I haven't told you.
That's true. You haven't told us what level
I'm
to
gonna start
do
making
or
one
anything.
anyway, and then it'll fit some way somehow.
Haley, is there anything else we need to discuss, or should we
Um,
give Amelia the in charge hat?
Announcement after the break. Live stream again next week. Finale of Arc 5 is next Monday.
It's true.
This is a spoiler-free zone for the episode that dropped today.
No
'cause
Arc
it
5
dropped literally-
spoilers. Yes,
And
Arc
I-
5 spoilers.
No Arc
Right,
5 spoilers
yourself.
because I still haven't caught up.
Alrighty.
We'll aggressively time you out. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
I'll
Maybe,
ban you.
probably.
I will.
And I'll unban you.
Yeah, no, but I will seriously ban you because I can't. Don't test me.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. Yeah. So without further ado, Amelia, you have the floor.
Ooh, okay. Oh, how do I want to start this? Okay. I think I will start by asking a question. Annie,
Yes.
you make a deck save. Okay. You have had the conversation with Bombix. This is several months following the second time we saved the world from hell being nearly raised. So you guys have been keeping back and forth. Conversation with Bombix is, how it is. It's not always been letters. Sometimes she responds to your letters with a sending from someone you didn't even know you knew who is able to send you a sending message. Sometimes she just walks and shows up to give you a response and then promptly leaves. Other times you get a letter back.
A stranger's voice appears in my head with a message from Bombix on occasion.
Yes.
Terrifying.
And she has since learned to have them preface it with "from Bombix," because one time you just weren't paying attention because you were so caught off guard you didn't remember what they said.
Right.
I assume. not to make character choices for Annie, but I am the DM.
I will allow you to make 2 character choices for Annie over the course of this live stream.
Okay, noted. Okay, so I don't know how calendar days work in your world.
Has not been
and
determined.
I did not ask. So Wednesdays do exist because you know that next Wednesday, and actually the whole group knows wherever you are, that next Wednesday at 11 a.m. you are to meet at Bombix's house for the Annie and Charles Day of Fun.
Okay.
Annie is mandatory. Everybody else is optional.
Okay. First of all, that would be 11 Future Clock. That has been canonized.
Right. 11 Future Clock. Yes. I can't believe I forgot that.
Okay. So what day is it today? If Wednesday is, if it's next
Wednesday. Oh, you got a few days.
Okay.
Just a few.
And you said you were going to start by asking me a question, but that was just a mandatory statement.
Oh, I forgot about the question. So the question I'm asking you is, what is Annie doing right now, and is Charles there?
Charles is not there. Annie
Perfect.
needs to build up her... Annie just needs to do a cleanse pretty much of Charles to try to prepare for the fact that she's going to spend an entire day with him. Haley, are you gonna make that face the whole?
I just don't know why you don't want to hang out with me.
I think maybe she will maybe once a day just pop him up and be 3 days left, Charles. Very exciting, and then immediately get rid of him. But then otherwise, and so where is Bombix's house?
Great question. South, east. You've never actually been to Bombix's house is the thing.
Yeah,
You've
I know.
probably been to the farm and the orchard, where she does all her work. There's warehouses and stuff. Cause usually if you guys order silk or she gives you silk, if you come and visit her, you've been there. You have not actually been to Bombix's house, and it's probably in the direction of her farm. That seems right.
Okay. Yeah, so first of all, by the way, very funny. I had not long rested since the end of Arc 3, so I just had to...
Yeah, if that wasn't clear, you've all taken a long rest since the battle in Glycaria.
No, I haven't.
Feel free to prepare different spells as necessary.
Yeah, no. So I think Annie's doing her best to try to keep these final few days as low key as possible. I think that a few months down the road, her apartment probably looks a little bit nicer now. I think like Faye probably helped her decorate a little bit. Like maybe like put some plants up and like maybe like a perpetual little little dancing lights sort of thing. So she's just like kind of like sitting like by the one window in her apartment, reading for most of the time. Not studying books, but just like maybe like magical history or adventurous history or just something more enjoyable for her. Um, and also I guess trying to do what she can to figure out the exact location of Bombix's house.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, because I can just make stuff up and I think you guys have to deal with it, was my understanding of running the one shot,
Mhm.
was that there is a village called Talvers.
Can you spell that?
Yeah, Talvers.
Talvers. Okay.
And that is the closest village. Bombix kind of lives out in the middle of nowhere a bit, and that is the closest village to the farm. You assume her house is somewhere over there?
Okay. Great. I think that yeah, okay. So yeah, I think once the day comes, Annie will go there, and then once it hits 11 future clock sharp, she will summon Charles.
Perfect. As for the rest of you in this week leading up to week-ish, few days, ambiguous time leading up to this date, what are you doing to prepare for Charles' Day of Fun? Notice how I'm asking you how you are preparing.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my spells now.
I
Yeah.
need to know how everyone else prepares. I want to
Um,
know if Aldrin's like lifting weights or anything.
Aldrin does not prepare. He doesn't do anything.
Just like as a rule.
Probably like 2 weeks before he knows the day is coming, he'll just start walking in the general direction of Bombix's house, ignoring all roads and private property along that route.
Yeah. Well, there's no
Just
such thing
walk.
as private property, so he's fine.
Oh, that's great. I love this world. Yeah, and he'll just walk there
Yeah.
with his armor on at all times.
Of course. What's Diarmid up to?
Ooh.
Well, I'm not really sure. He's probably doing his other stuff. He's probably a bit distracted, so I'm not sure that he's like very intensely preparing. But he'll probably see if we've got a nearby village. He'll probably try to tree stride over there instead of actually having to do any real effort of traveling there.
Yeah.
Walking is a lot.
I will say Bombix very famously has mulberry trees. So like you could just probably tree stride straight to Bombix's.
Have I been to her house though?
Have you? Not the house, but the farm, at least.
Oh, have I been? Oh,
Have you been to the farm? That's a you question.
probably not.
Okay, then Tavers it is.
The accent.
I missed it.
It's
So
really
good.
difficult to
Wrong.
get back into it.
I found the missing hole of my heart.
It was
Someone's vocal cords.
Diarmid.
I think Gus hit the nail on the head. Faye is gonna help decorate and get ready. And also maybe help calm Annie down. He needs it.
I think that Annie is probably maybe not like worked up or stressed, but very kind of in a like let's get this over with type of attitude.
You use the word dread. Are you
No,
dreading this?
no.
Nicer to Charles.
I th-
Come on.
I am nice to Charles when I have him out. It's just
Are-
I got things to do a lot of the time, and it takes focus, and you need quiet and everything. So
Charles deserves your focus too, Annie.
yes, you're right, and that's what we're doing here, right? And maybe if this day goes well, maybe there'll be another hour or two, later.
Ooh. Extra time for Charles.
Not consecutively, like another hour, like another time. A little bit longer than like the 30 to 45 seconds I usually do. So.
Okay. Question: is there anything anyone wanted to buy? This is now your
Buy?
chance to. I just want to. I don't know. I'm just saying. This week, you guys are all vibing. You're hanging out. Is there anything you wanted to buy before this day of fun?
Did Annie take me shopping? I don't exist if she doesn't let me.
Oh, can I buy a little outfit for Charles?
You absolutely can buy little outfits for Charles. What do the little outfits look like?
Oh, can we have more than one? I think I bought.
Oh my god, you can absolutely have. Here, roll 1d6.
D6. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
3.
You have 3 outfits for Charles.
I bought Charles a suit, just in case we do formal things.
Mhm.
Tiny suit. I also bought him a party, obviously a party hat, and like maybe like I don't know, like a bib or something, like maybe something cute like that, and then something casual, like a tiny T-shirt, just in case we just do hangout stuff.
I only own like 3 outfits. Should I be buying outfits too? I don't.
No, this is on me. This is on me. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. I got it. This is my present to Charles.
No, I meant outfits for me, for Annie.
You're fine. You can do what you
Okay.
you be
It's
you.
just
Annie.
if Charles is in a suit and I'm like wearing this, it's gonna look a little funny.
No. The suit is just to make him happy.
Okay,
It's okay.
okay.
You don't need to dress up.
Okay,
I'm sure Diarmid and Aldrin won't.
that's true. That's
It's
true.
fine. All gonna be fine.
I'm not sure Aldrin owns any other clothes.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he does. Just
So as you guys make your way southward to the town. We're not gonna bother with the town. It's easy enough to figure out where Bombix lives because she kind of makes like an impression, at least where the farm is. And you go that direction. It's just right off the road. It's a few miles outside of the village. And you guys see what looks to some of you to be familiar, acres and acres of different kinds of trees, lots of mulberry trees, not really laid out in any specific way that makes sense to you, but probably makes sense to Bombix in some way. But as you approach the area, you see a very familiar looking human man who you've come to know as Jim.
Jim, hi.
Hello.
You holding up okay?
Yeah, things have been good lately.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very convincing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's roll an insight check.
Oh, I would love to. Let's see here. What's my insight? Ooh, that's a 22.
22. Yeah, Jim seems like very apprehensive about something, more so than usual.
Okay. Annie leans in close. Is Bombix about to do something?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I hope you all have fun today. I really do. So did
I cast Detect Thoughts on Jim.
do I get a save or anything?
Let's see.
Not if it's for
Surface level
right?
thoughts, no.
Surface. Yeah, that's like surface level thoughts. Okay. Yeah. Owen knows. There's so many words in the spell. Okay. Yeah. So I cast Detect Thoughts, and I immediately ask, "What does Bombix have planned for us today?" Then my spell save DC is 18. And it's wisdom.
Okay.
Trying to go deeper into his thoughts.
Yeah,
Jim actually
Annie's
has
alarms
stuff.
are up here now that Jim is acting like this.
If you are probing
Violate
deeper into
Jim.
thoughts, it is
Okay.
known that you're probing deeper into his thoughts.
So
He's gonna
that's a 12, but Jim has a class now.
Yes.
So I get to do something. Where the fuck is this? Is a
Jim have
D4.
stats.
Jim has stats.
Jim have stats. Jim have secret stats. I have.
Jim have secret stats. Okay, that's 2,
That's for Jim.
3. So he'll add a 5 to
What?
that saving throw.
Oh, that still
and
fails.
Is 17 fails?
Yeah, my save's 18.
God damn.
Ah, cool though, Jim. Very cool. Neat thing.
Awful. Okay. Yeah, so Jim, there's a lot of flurrying thoughts going by.
Mhm.
Mostly thinking that maybe this is dangerous. Worried about when Bombix is gonna get back. Worried that maybe Bombix didn't communicate as much. Also, just other business stuff like we have like something due in a couple weeks. There's a big order due. Also, I haven't gotten to dusting the like the blinds recently and the baseboards, and it's not like a huge thing, but there's no way in hell Bombix is gonna do it. Like, just a lot of stress on a very young man.
Yeah, as soon as it transitions from the stuff that Annie cares about to general stress, Annie's like, oh, okay, enough of that.
Yeah. And he knows that you did that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Annie.
Yeah.
Can you not do that, please?
Yeah, no, sorry, won't do it again. I just, want to be sure that, me and my friends stay safe. And it seems like you were worried about some danger, so I don't know why you didn't tell me about that beforehand. So maybe
Bombix
next
told
time I won't have to do that.
Okay. Bombix told me that she told you all of the necessary information. It's just kind of on me to work. It's just, I don't think this is, I told Bombix I was okay with this, so I'm going to be okay with it. So it's really not fair of me to not hold myself to that. Do you know when everyone else is getting here?
No idea. No.
Okay. Do you want a snack or anything while we wait?
Sure. Yes, I'd love a snack. Yes.
Oh, sure. Okay. Do you want sparkling water?
I'm sorry. What? Sparkling water?
Yes.
Is it like a magic thing or?
Well, it depends on how you feel about magic, right?
That you're quite talking to you is a lot like talking to Bombix, you know?
Yeah, she's rubbed off on me quite a bit. Anyways, we don't have any. I'll be back.
Okay.
And Jim disappears and reappears with a little charcuterie board and some water with something sparkling in it. And yeah, so when do other people arrive? Jim is just making the most painfully awkward small talk. Being like, so yeah, how was it when you saved the world? Has people died recently?
Well, you were there for like the big stuff.
Yeah, that part where I died.
Since then it's mostly just been relaxing. Sorry about reading your mind, by the way. The more time passes, the weirder I feel about that. And
I thought it was kind of weird. I didn't want to press. I didn't want to be mean, but I figured
I'm not really used to talking to people without an agenda. So it's interesting.
I guess before you get here, or before the other people get here, we can do the contract. Get that out of the way. Didn't Bombix?
Jim, Bombix has told me nothing.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Does Charles need to sign the contract?
Just you, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to read the contract to you now.
Okay.
This contract stipulates that Annie Wintersummer, heretofore referred to as the signee, will, with the help of her familiar Charles, heretofore referred to as the friend, complete the scavenger hunt within a 24-hour period, heretofore referred to as the time period, as defined as the time between 12 noon or midday or whatever on 2 consecutive calendar days. Failure to complete the scavenger hunt within the time period will subject the signee to punishment as seen fit by the creator of the contract, heretofore referred to as a Bombix. Upon completion of the scavenger hunt, the signee and the friend will spend the rest of the time, quote, hanging out and doing whatever the friend wants to do. The signee may solicit help from anyone who Bombix would consider, quote, cool. The friend can, at no point during the time period, be willfully dismissed by the signee. Should the friend be dismissed by external means, the signee will have no more than 11 minutes to resummon the friend. Failure to do so constitutes breach of contract and subjects the signee to punishment as listed in the previous section. The scavenger hunt is considered complete when all items have been located, acquired, and returned to Jim, the fertilizer guy, heretofore referred to as Jim. And then beneath that, it says the list below constitutes the scavenger hunt. The heart of that which does not beat, the gills of that which I'll post it in the Discord.
Okay.
I'll post it in the Discord. The heart of that which does not beat, the gills of that which does not swim, tooth from the mouth that does not speak, the fire once burned no longer within. One single petal from the most beautiful lily, 2 unique stars fallen to the ground, 3 wishes held in hand as gifts, 4 plumes, not smoke, detached and found. Friendship and love, Bombix.
Amelia, how much time do you think we have for this one shot?
You guys will do
Friends can
great.
help.
Okay.
We're gonna finish.
And I just to clarify, Jim didn't read that. I was just reading that. Jim hands it to you to read.
Got it. Okay. Can Diarmin and Aldrim show up while I make sure that I'm okay with this contract?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Not Faye? What's wrong with you?
Faye's already here.
I'll be there.
I thought
Oh,
Faye
and-
was. I thought Faye went with me. We both live in Tile.
Oh, Jim
my
was
God.
asking when everyone else is gonna
Oh
get there.
shit! My bad.
I'm also
Faye
fine
there.
with Faye arriving like an hour late.
Faye got coffee on the way.
Okay.
Of course she did. Of course she did.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. We're right on my schedule. We're doing fine. Yeah, so yeah, Faye comes in late with some iced coffee. And Jim in the outfits. Jim looks very happy to see you. Oh, cool. Oh, those are adorable. Those are really cute.
Thank you. I spent a long time picking them out. Don't know what I'm doing with my accent. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So, yeah. Do you want anything? Can I get you?
Oh, I have coffee. I have coffee for everybody.
Coffee. Oh, good. I don't have coffee on hand. I don't really drink it. Yeah. Cool. So you've been in Tile, right?
Me?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
And you talked to, the queen and stuff.
Oh, I did do that. That was a thing that happened, wasn't it? That wasn't one of my best days.
What
Jim,
thing?
being honest.
Wait, what thing?
Oh, when I talked to the queen.
No, I just meant in general. Did something happen?
Oh, no. Everything went so smoothly. I am great at talking to royalty. I don't know if you knew that. Maybe Bombix.
Yeah. Well, Bombix mentioned that you were, you talked to like Isadora and Sibylla.
Such good friends. Yes.
Yeah.
All the time.
How are they doing?
I think Isadora's doing great. She's doing her thing.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking to go out more on more adventures, and I'm still trying to rein her in, but it's okay. We're getting there. Slowly.
That's cool. And what about any of Isadora's siblings? How are they?
You're asking about her brother perhaps, or
All of them. All of them.
Well, they're all doing quite well. A little trauma. We're healing. It's slow, but it's happening. It's good.
That's so good to hear. That's
Yeah. How
really
about
good.
you, Jim?
Oh,
You. I haven't talked to you in
yeah.
weeks.
It's been quite some time. I have magic now.
Do you? What kind?
The magic kind.
Okay, that's fine. We can work on it. Have you been learning? Have you been teaching yourself?
Bombix has been teaching kind of she mostly just kind of drops me off somewhere and then I have to find my way back.
I see. So a lot of self-teaching then.
Yeah, I haven't really had to use magic for it though. It's mostly just basic wilderness survival.
Survival instincts. I see. I think
Mhm.
you could be good. I could see you being good at that, Jim. I do.
Mostly out of necessity. I grew up in a town, so I'm not really used to the wilderness, but I'm pretty good at it now.
You know what? That's a really good skill to have. You know, Annie can teach you magic if you need a smart person to like tell you book stuff. She
Annie,
knows those kinds of things.
he kind of leans in and says, Annie's a little intense.
It is, but that's just how that's okay. That's because she tries so hard and she studies so well, and you know. I mean, I could show you things if you want, but like.
Oh yeah, probably not today. You guys are gonna have your hands full.
Oh,
Right. Yeah.
Doing a thing today.
Yeah. You are doing something.
Guest of honor. Where's Charles?
Jim kind of looks over toward Annie.
It's not clock yet.
Annie.
It's not clock yet.
He does as the contract. Did you sign the contract, BT Dubs?
I'm waiting for Bombix to get back so I can negotiate.
Okay. Yeah, so Jim is like, Bombix isn't here.
So I just have to
Your
sign it. And if I
Bombix
don't sign it, then what? We reschedule until we can negotiate, or?
Is waiting for you. What part do you have a problem with?
Yeah. Thanks for asking. I mostly, it's really just one bit of language that I'd like to be added, if that's okay.
Okay.
It says here that once the scavenger hunt is completed, we have to spend the rest of the time, quote, hanging out and doing whatever the friend wants to do. And there's no sort of insurance there about if Charles wants to do something that's impossible or just like wildly impractical or a little bit of something in there that does not give Charles carte blanche access to entirely dictate my actions once we complete the hunt.
What is he gonna want to do?
It's not that I don't trust him. It's just that contracts are very important things, and I just want to be sure that I have all my bases covered before I sign.
Hold on, or
You did promise, Annie.
Oh yes, I promised to hang out. I promised to hang out with Charles for a day.
A whole day.
I know, and the hanging out is not the part that I'm asking to be.
I have since added a definition of, quote, hanging out. Consists of activities following a reasonably achievable course of action that will not confer any harm bodily or otherwise to the friend, the signee, or other involved parties.
And it can be assumed that anything that the friend wants to do must fall underneath this hanging out umbrella?
Yes.
All right. Any signs?
Jim just kind of looks, is like, okay. At this point, Aldrum and Diarmid, you have run into each other on the road, and are now approaching.
How's it been?
Oh, it's been pretty good. You will notice, actually, I want to make this point of emphasis. Aldrum doesn't have his hammer on him right now.
Ow.
To figure it out. Oh, I've been pretty good. I've actually made a couple friends, if you could believe it.
Oh, what's nice. What sort of friends?
Oh, about a couple weeks ago, there was this farmer that needed some assistance. There's crops being burned and taken at random hours, and I stumbled upon a nice family of kobolds, and they seemed to have really taken a liking to me.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah, that's actually where my hammer is right now.
Oh, what are they doing with your hammer?
They just said they needed it.
Okay, sure.
I go by there like probably once every 2-3 weeks, so I'll swing by, in 2 weeks now, and then grab it back.
Of course, yeah.
How have you been?
Oh, I mean, it's been pretty good. I've been hanging out. I've been, living life.
What a life to live, right?
I agree. Yeah. I've been working, trying to expand out the enclave a little bit more. See if I can't get more successful business. Bombix really does have a very impressive thing here, and maybe I can try and emulate it.
Oh, will there be a rivalry ever?
Well, no. Different, entirely different, goods and such.
There can only be so much silk in the world, right?
True, and to be honest, nothing I could create would compete with hers. So.
No.
Owen, you get DM inspiration.
Oh.
For being so correct.
For being so 100% accurate.
I'm real curious to see what Bombix has planned for us.
Yeah, and I'm thinking a picnic.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
Maybe a nice campfire.
Ooh.
Maybe a big campfire. You could make a big campfire, right?
I could. I've got the. I'm always prepared to make a big campfire.
Good to know.
As you guys have this conversation, you approach the exterior of this farmhouse, warehouse. Doors open. You can see your friends talking inside. Annie seems to be signing a piece of paper. Jim and Faye are kind of off to the side discussing, I don't know, something, and you guys enter. Okay, so you signed the contract. Good. Okay, so the way I was told this works is I'm going to wait here for you to bring me the stuff on the scavenger hunt.
Right.
And yeah.
Now, Bombix thinks you're cool, right?
Yes. Okay. I do. I understand this, but
Looks like it's all signed to me. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here though. I'm not going with you guys. Okay. So
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine.
yeah, okay. Right. And Jim goes over to like this little kind of chest of drawers that's near like the front door, walks over and like opens a drawer. You see this familiar looking ring of keys with various silver and gold tarnished rings, and Jim, he's just like going through. He's like, okay, cool. So Bombix didn't tell you
No.
where to. Okay, cool.
Anything.
So Bombix is waiting for you in the Feywild.
Bombix.
And that's where you there's no part of the contract that says you have to go to the Feywild to find the items, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you can do it without that. That's why I'm waiting here, because I told Bombix I don't want to do multi-planar travel. And one of you do recognize on this ring of key, the key to paradise. Bombix has seemingly had these keys with her the entire time. And he walks up to the front door, which is open, closes it, turns the key in the lock, and opens it again. And where you once saw the outside of the countryside, you now see a sprawling world of verdant greens, beautiful, like the most saturated pastels you can think of, glinting in the light. They are fanciful plants. Some look familiar, some don't. A little path that has been worn into the ground, a sky that is a perpetual twilight, and the silhouette of an elven-ish woman with red locked hair tied in a bun, no bow over her shoulder, with a wide smile and waving. And Jim says, "All right, Annie, you have about 3 minutes till the middle of the day for the contract."
Annie, realizing how she just got duped, will kind of fully glare up at Bombix, and just go, "Yeah, I think I'll take the punishment."
What?
You're going to take the punishment.
I don't know how much time 24 hours is actually going to be once we go in there, but
So you're not gonna give Charles his fun day? Is that what I'm hearing?
Faye, it might
You're
not
going
be
to
a
disappoint
day. I have things I need to do. I can't be
What do you
spending
need to do?
years in the Feywild hanging out with
Okay.
Charles.
You will take as much once you've finished the scavenger hunt.
I think
Really?
Owen has a rule clarification.
No, I don't. That's not at all what I have. I'm just saying, like, we can go in there, we can take our little bit of time, and then we can come back if you're, like, really worried about it, but we're going to be okay, right? Just we can have some fun, right? Just for a little bit.
At least give Charles a little bit of a fun day. You promised.
All right. But I might end up
Very
taking the punishment. But I'll summon him. I'll summon him.
I would advise against that.
Bombix, you're not gonna kill me, are you? Oh boy. All right.
Oh, also, Jim, just want to check in. You don't have any, like, side effects or anything?
Oh, no, I full on have magic powers that I don't understand.
I'll-
Nice.
if you
learning.
want, I can try and take a look afterwards, because that is,
Yeah, that would be cool. Like I was telling them, Bombix has mostly just been kind of putting me. One time she just put me at the bottom of a ravine and waited. We got behind on so many orders. That was worse than the bears, actually.
it is a classic druid training technique, at least. So, maybe that's just what.
Yeah, I don't really have any plant magic though, from what I could see.
Sure, but that's not. It doesn't have to be druids, right?
Right, yeah. I don't know. The clock is ticking, and time does pass on my side. So
Later.
All right.
yeah.
I'm guessing
you guys
all are cool. Do you want to go inside? You did show up after all. You didn't sign a
Yeah.
contract. You don't have to go in if you don't want to. I'm sure I can find everything.
I'll sign a contract.
Alone? You want to go to Feywilds
However,
alone?
I don't think you need to sign a
Oh,
contract.
that's very sweet.
I don't even know what a contract is.
It's like
I'll
an
sign it.
agreement,
Sign
but
one.
written and binding.
That's a little tough. I can't.
It's okay,
It's
Aldrin.
okay, because Annie already signed it for us.
I
so it's
signed it
fine.
for everyone.
Okay.
the punishment only applies to Annie.
No, I'm
Exactly,
aware.
we're
It's very
fine.
clear here. So,
We're just here to have a good time.
Yeah,
all right.
it's gonna be great.
I'll go first if you're scared.
No, I'm
Know
not
what it
scared.
is?
I
Gotta
walk
take
in the door.
Bombix extends her hand through the door,
I take Bombix's hand.
and she pulls you through.
Ugh.
Okay, just everyone cross the threshold into the
Yes.
Feywild.
Yes,
I didn't
As-
even exist.
I will go.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, you do have to summon Charles.
Is
that
it-
is kind of
Is it clock?
It's clock.
I summon Charles.
Yeah.
Haley, you were so loud you cut out. There you go.
All my friends.
Hi, Charles.
Good
Hey!
Yeah, Charles, which outfit would you like to wear?
I have outfits.
Yes, I brought 3 for you.
That one.
My favorite one, I'll tell you right now. This
Okay.
is the tiny suit.
Okay, that one. That one.
That one?
That
Okay.
one.
Do you want the
That one.
party hat with it since it's your party day, or do you want just the suit?
Does the suit come with a separate hat, or is party hat the hat?
Party hat is the only hat I brought.
Then yes, I would like the party hat, please.
Yes, of course. I'm gonna
Thank you,
take
Faye.
the time to put Charles in his little suit and put his hat on him, get him ready.
Bombix, you see some magic swirl in her hand, and she holds out an identical but slightly larger hat to Annie.
I didn't even
Matching.
How?
know
What?
this is amazing.
Friendship hats. Friendship hats. Friendship hats.
I also have
Friendship
matching
hats.
silk robes for you.
Is that
Friendship
that's-
hats.
Honey, you have to-
I'd rather not put on the
Your
hat
hats.
if that's okay.
No, you have to do it.
I don't think I do.
Can everybody get hats? Does everybody get hats? It's not fair if not everybody gets a
Faye,
hat.
you can wear the hat.
I'll wear the hat, but I think Charles should wear it.
More magic swirls and 3 identical hats in varying
Friendship
colors.
hat.
All right, now I
appear.
guess we all gotta
Annie,
put
now
on the
this
hat.
is
All right,
really
okay.
And then as opens the bag where like there actually isn't a branch in the silkworm bag. There aren't any silkworms on Bombix right now. And pulls out a bunch of those like little silk robes like for bridal parties. And 2 of them they're like white silk, and 2 of them have green that say bestie and bestie, and then the other 3 just say friend. One of them is owl sized, one of them is Annie. They're each for you. You
Are
can
the
figure
2
out how it
that
works.
say bestie, owl, and Annie sized?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Annie at this point will just, with a scowl, just do what's asked of her.
This is the most dressed I've ever been in my whole life.
That's great, Charles.
You look so handsome, Charles. I love it. I love it so much.
Right. So you have the scavenger hunt. I would
What's that?
recommend. Oh, right. So Charles, there is a scavenger hunt,
Mhm.
and if you have to find all of the items on
Mhm.
it, there is a bunch of clues.
Okay.
And once you find the items, you win the scavenger hunt. If you don't win the scavenger hunt, something unspeakably horrible happens to Annie.
Oh, okay. I'll win right now. I'll win it right now.
Bombix,
Right now.
what's going on here? Why are you doing this? You want to hurt me? After everything we've been through? What's going on here?
Are they fighting? Diarmid, are they fighting?
No, I don't think so. I think they're gonna be okay, right?
It
And-
sounds
and
like they're
remember-
fighting.
They're gonna be fine. They're fine.
Do detect a bit of tension.
Maybe a
Aldrin
little
thinks
bit
they're
of tension.
fighting.
Oh, it's fine. I wouldn't worry.
Gonna
about
threaten
it.
to kill me if I don't hang out with my owl and find all your little
hear
tricks? Is that right?
There are fates other than death.
All right, Bombix. All right, I'll find your fucking items.
Annie, if you're
Um,
uncomfortable with Bombix threatening you, I could as well. If you need me to.
And that would help. Why?
Annie,
I
wouldn't
don't
worry
know.
about- I'm here. Like nobody's gonna die.
It's
We're all
not.
gonna
It's
be
not that
okay.
I'm scared of dying. It's
Wouldn't
that.
even almost
It's that.
die.
It's not that I'm scared of dying. It's that I'm upset by a way a friend's treating me.
I'd threaten you really nicely.
I
Maybe
don't
give you
think
a
we should
pat
be
on the
doing
back?
Threats, maybe it's just not. it's
Aldrin,
not
if you start
necessary.
threatening Annie, I'm gonna have to fight you.
I would never, in like a threatening way. I'd only like threaten in a non-threatening way.
Charles,
Hmm.
why aren't you fighting Bombix? She's threatening me.
I can't fight Bombix.
Who's on your fight list, Charles?
Not Bombix.
But Aldrim is.
Well, Aldrin never made me promise I wouldn't fight him.
Okay. So Bombix at one point made you promise you wouldn't fight her.
I think they were worried about the worms.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
There's
Right.
no worms right now, though.
No, right. Okay, Charles.
Are we winning?
Not yet.
What?
And if
Charles.
you know, and if Bombix decides to like eternally torture me, or whatever it is, I'll
I'll tell Jim.
Yeah, you can tell Jim. He doesn't seem like he has much power at all in their
Over
dynamic.
Bombix?
Not
No,
even a
we're
little bit.
not gonna let you get, tortured forever or
I'll
something.
tell
You're fine.
Diarmid.
That's a good. That's good.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on Bombix.
Oh God.
What's the punishment?
Mm-hmm. Do I get to make a saving throw?
Wisdom 18.
Okay.
And it says questions verbally directed at the target creature naturally shape the course of its thoughts, so this spell is particularly effective as part of an interrogation.
Yeah, that's
He's trying to get rid of me already.
You passed though. I just heard, so that's.
Yeah. Oh, I actually get to, that's I'm pretty sure I get to roll an advantage, and that's a natural 20.
What do you mean? You're pretty sure you get to? What does that mean?
Reborn stuff, right?
Oh.
Why would you be doubting the DM, Gus?
Yeah.
I just the lack of confidence with such a consequential roll.
Annie, the longer we delay, then the longer it's gonna take to get
You're
the
right.
scavenger.
You're right. Okay. All right, Charles. We need a heart of that which does not beat, the gills of that which does not swim, tooth from the mouth that does not speak, the fire once burned, no longer within, one single petal from the most beautiful lily, 2 unique stars fallen to the ground, 3 wishes held in hands as gifts, and 4 plumes not smoked, detached, and found. And maybe also friendship and love if Bombix is being
we already have
sly
that.
about it.
So where do we find all that stuff?
Well,
Here, I guess. Oh, well, yes.
But like, where is there directions?
there's a path. You don't have to follow the path. Things off the path are probably very deadly. You can hold your own. But there has been a way charted through some very beautiful parts of the countryside.
I guess we follow a path then. That makes the
Really
hunt
gotta
easier.
walk.
Yeah,
Really
going on
gotta
a walk,
walk.
Charles. You can go on a little
Going
fly
on a
if you
little
want.
hike.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you guys hike forward and you walk through, first, this area opens into a wide clearing with very large clovers, like roughly the size of like sand dollars. There's an area, right at this point, there's not a clear path. There's just an area where the clovers grow much smaller and much lower to the ground. This is the Chromatic Clover field. The clovers themselves are this pearlescent green that shimmers kind of pink and gold in the light. There are swarms of butterflies and bees and insects and other sorts of wildflowers growing all amongst the grasses here. And as you walk, I want everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Is this against?
Wisdom,
Is
I
this against being frightened?
No.
Okay.
Am I proficient? I'm not proficient in anything. I'm an owl.
I am a fool.
No.
My
You're
dice are
proficient.
in the other room.
Amazing.
Owen didn't bring his dice to the D&D game.
I will say, I will give Charles proficiency in anything owl related.
Yeah.
Is this owl related?
No.
Damn it!
I got a 16.
19.
Dirty 20 for Charles?
Wow.
Wow.
So,
20.
Charles, you're so wise.
I'm just the wisest there's
I
ever
didn't
been.
actually roll very
actually.
well.
I got a 14.
I win.
I got a 15.
Okay, 14,
I win.
15, and 16. What emotions are you guys feeling right now, the 3 of you who failed? We'll start with Aldrum.
I failed.
Sad.
Don't think of it as a failure. Think of it as just not success.
I think just content. I mean, no strong emotions here. You're just kind of going with the flow.
As you walk through the clover field, some of the butterflies begin to sort of swarm around you, and their wings change to a beautiful soft pink with soft blue ridges at the ends. And they just float kind of happily around you. Diarmid, what are you feeling right now? You are muted.
I win.
Or-
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, okay. I
okay.
thought you were saying words. I couldn't hear you.
I was saying words, but I'm not
Oh.
sure.
You're back now, Owen.
Was it?
Weird.
You're all
Picking me
good.
I suppose. I mean, I'm just kind of like enjoying myself. It's a fun little time. We're walking through the Feywild. This is a party, right?
Yeah, so the butterflies around you, you especially someone who's very attuned to nature, they they swirl a lot of different colors. It's kind of like a shifting rainbow. Like there's some like reds, some like amber oranges, golden yellows, vibrant like Kelly greens, like blue like the sky. And even at some points where they get up, it almost looks like the sky is peeking, like the blue sky is peeking through the twilight. Some rich violets and indigos, and they're just kind of prancing, a little bit more active, I think, than Aldrum's, a little bit more like present in the air around them. And Annie, what about you?
Mad, begrudging, pissed. What? Anything else? A little scared, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, the butterflies around you become this deep red. They're moving very sluggishly. They're sparse compared to Aldrum and Diarmid, where they're kind of flowing around. And even Charles and Faye, who they're not as reactive to them, but they're still kind of moving really pleasantly. The ones around you seem to go very slowly. There aren't any butterflies really swirling around Bombix, though.
Okay. Well, there's a bunch of butterflies.
Yeah, and the path continues forward. You notice, these beautiful prisms of light and flower, small woodland creatures on the ground, but
So you
have your scavenger hunt.
Are there any there are no beautiful lilies around, or perhaps clovers to wish upon, or
A
lot of clovers.
there are a lot of clovers.
are they of the 4 leaves variety?
We need to find. We can hunt. We can hunt for them. We can look. We can go look.
Can I do a perception check or investigation or whatever to try to find a 4-leaved clover?
I'm
Are
stomping
you-
around in the clovers.
I guess, are
Yeah.
those just good luck, or do you get a wish with those? I guess those are just good luck, so that might not fulfill the wish thing.
No,
Okay, can I try to find a 4-leaf clover?
yeah. Are you looking by yourself, or is Charles helping you?
I'm stomping
Oh
around.
yeah,
I'm looking.
Charles
Let's
is helping. Yep.
go.
Okay, yeah. Describe what that. Go ahead and roll me. You can do perception or investigation at advantage, since.
Wonderful. Wow, I'm proficient in neither. That's fun.
Dear.
Charles, all right,
Proficient in
let's just
investigation?
look. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
What? Annie only has 4 proficiencies? What? That can't be right. Anyway, yeah, Charles, just try to find anything that's got 4 instead of the regular 3.
1,
You know
2,
about counting, right? Yep.
3,
Keep going.
4.
Very good, Charles.
Yes.
All right. So I'll still do investigation here at advantage. Here we go.
Aaron 429 asks a very important question. Are the clovers taller than Charles? And yes, not the ones on the immediate path, but some of the clover petals are the size of Charles's head.
Thinking the same thing.
So with
I was just thinking. Sorry. Go ahead.
no, so sorry. With advantage on the dice, I got a 2 and a 3. So that modifies up to an 8 for my investigation.
Okay.
I'm
You-
so helpful.
Cannot find any 4-leaf clovers, but
Hmm.
you and Charles are going through counting, like you pick one up and Charles counts it, I think is what
1,
happened.
2, 3, all done.
Very good, Charles. How about this one?
1, 2, 3, all done.
Amazing. The next one I pluck one off, so it's just 2 to try to catch him.
1, 2. That one's broken.
Charles, yes it is.
Yeah, do the rest of you guys want to help look for stuff?
Yeah. What are we looking for?
What are we looking for?
4-leaf clovers.
4-leaf clovers, sure.
Yeah, I'll look for one.
Yeah, like everyone can, if you guys are helping each other or looking on your own, either one person can roll with advantage, or you can all roll individually, perception or investigation.
I feel like I'm pretty observant, perhaps.
I'll help Diarmid.
How are you helping? Can you describe how you guys looking for 4-leaf clovers goes?
Well, I'm kind of I'm not in the patch of four-leaf clovers, or clovers, I should say. I'm kind of off to the side looking because I'm scared I'll stomp the four-leaf clover if I'm like accidentally walking over it.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 1, so Faye's not looking at all. She's observing her friend's look. And she's like, oh, maybe try over the Diamond a little to your left.
Faye's delegating.
I was thinking about the area to the left. Somebody needs to go left.
Thank you, Faye.
You're great. Charles, I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. 1, 2, 3. Well
Oh,
done.
you know, I will take out a scroll and I'll do a little sketch.
Nice.
Work.
Performance check, or what do you? Yeah, or like, or proficiency and dexterity, or you can do. You're good at performance. You're a bard.
I'm a
Yeah.
bard.
See how well you perform at rubbing, charcoal against paper.
I got. Wow, my performance is so high.
Yeah.
27.
There you go.
27.
Level 15 bard. Yeah.
I'm not
This.
a
Okay, hold on. Let me double check the artist I'm thinking of. Hold on.
Fine art. Google check. Start saying names of artists I know. Picasso.
It's
Nice.
not
Van
Peter.
Gogh.
It's
Amazing.
not Peter Paul Rubens. It's the other guy.
Good to
Oh,
know.
Yeah, that guy. Everyone.
I assume you don't mean Rubens like the classical painter. but
No,
like the
Franz
different one.
Snyder's.
Oh, okay.
It is that
I
level
believe you.
of detailed, like naturalistic,
Yes.
tenebristic lighting. You get the prisms. It's only in 2 tones, but like you get the light shadows reflecting, and you get the atmosphere of the air. It looks very present in its way. You even draw it's a pretty fucking good drawing.
These are cool paintings. A lot of dead swans that I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mostly think of it because I always I specifically like Prometheus Bound with Peter Paul Rubens and Franz Snyder. That painting lives in my head rent free. That's not relevant to this. What did you get, Diarma, on your thing?
The 32.
Oh, 32. How many? Here, I'm just gonna.
How?
Wait, did you do 32? I was looking at a
Wait,
painting.
how?
I
you
have
Okay.
expertise in perception.
Okay, but how did you get a plus? That's
Plus 15.
plus 15. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm bad at math. Yep, you're good.
Yeah. Okay. Diarma, wow. So Aldrum, you're taking these very big steps and just mostly like watching where you step, not to crush things. Diarma, you're just kind of going, and you pick up 11 four-leaf clover.
So good.
Oh my God,
They're all
Diarmid.
over the place.
Only Diarmid.
How am I? Do I need to get my eyes checked? I don't feel very that.
You did it! Do we need more?
No. I think if these count as the wishes, well, I think we have to gift them to someone. So I guess Diarmid, if you just want to like hand out 3 to each of us, that ought to cover it.
Ooh, lovely.
I suppose I'll start by gifting 3 of these to Charles.
Wishes! I have pockets now. I can keep them in there.
Ooh.
Pockets.
I've never had pockets before.
Be very careful,
Like-
Charles.
I
You
don't
want to break
have-
them.
Hands, though.
I-
Annie, can you put them in my
Yes,
pocket?
of course. Yes.
Okay.
I very delicately open Charles's tiny little pockets and place the clovers inside.
Of course, 3 for Annie, and
Thank you.
We got 5 more. We'll just hand out 1 to each of the rest of us.
All right.
I'm gonna take mine and like stick it in my fur on the top of my head.
You.
I guess
I
there's
wanna
no way of
press my
Next to your party hat.
Mhm.
knowing if
I
we
imagine a comically small party hat.
got it
Yeah.
right
On
until
Autumn,
we
yeah,
go
it would be
back to
helpful.
gym.
I'm gonna
Hmm.
press my clover into the corner of my sketch.
Yeah.
Nice.
All
You
right.
do so.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose we keep going
We
if that's what we
won.
needed to do.
We win.
We win,
All
Charles.
the
Yes. Well, we've got to win 7
Woo!
more times.
We did
Perhaps
one
9 more
We
times.
get to play 7 more
if
games.
that, yes,
Yeah.
Charles.
This
Very
is the
fun.
best day ever.
That's great. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. Let's go then.
Go.
You keep walking. Do you want to look for anything here in the clover field or off to the next destination?
I'm not sure what else from the list I could find here, but we can always come back, right?
I
Yeah,
chased some butterflies.
maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Mysterious.
Does anyone know about gills on animals that don't swim?
That which does not
Fish,
Do
no.
butterflies have Oh, very good, Charles. Do butterflies have gills? That sounds wrong. Diarmid, you know nature things.
I can't say I deal with many things that have gills.
Okay.
You know, once I
Maybe
actually
we-
met
oh,
this
yes,
very
elf.
interesting elf that walked on land but had gills.
She sounds beautiful.
Oh, I see what you're
Not
doing.
sure I've met many elves like that. Are they
I think
uncommon
they're
or?
fake.
Ah,
I think they're real.
I don't think they're
I'm
real.
not
This
sure
is a
what
terrible
Alvin's talking
inside
about,
joke that
but
does not belong
but
here.
maybe we could just find a fish and fuck it up a bit, make it so that it can't swim anymore.
Annie,
That seems
Put
against the
put
spirit
legs
of.
doesn't seem like
On the fish.
a clue.
Make fish walk.
Well, if a fish can walk, if a fish has legs, it could still swim too, I would think. All right. Well, people didn't seem to like the fuck up the fish idea. Let's just move on.
Put legs on the fish.
The heart of that which does not beat. I mean, a dead thing. Do we have to do dead things, Bombix?
Hey, the fucking up the fish can deal with two. We can get 2 for 1.
Oh, but
You've never gone
Yes.
fishing?
Charles?
Artichokes.
oh, they do have hearts.
Artichokes.
You're
Artichokes?
right, Charles.
Those are what's artichoke hearts?
Vegetables.
Vegetables. Yes, that's true. Charles, you're very smart.
There's
Yeah.
vegetables,
Right.
and sometimes I eat them when Annie's not looking.
You can eat
Sometimes.
sometimes. Do you know like
Sometimes.
when? Like
Mm-mm.
no, it's just like you're taking a gamble every time you put something up in there.
Uh-huh.
How are
I-
okay?
I will say, and this is something I maybe should have mentioned earlier, but I forgot. Charles, when you aren't summoned to Annie, you exist in, like, you are technically a fey creature.
Shit, that's right.
So you exist in the Feywild. Not necessarily right
here.
Yeah.
We're in my house.
Oh.
I'm not mentioning that to be polite. I don't want it to be weird for everybody that they're in my house.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
They're all used to me being in their house. I don't want
Yeah.
to suddenly be like, this is a weird power dynamic.
Yeah,
reversal.
yeah.
You know.
It's for the best.
I mean, we can keep walking, I
Yeah.
guess.
I hope we
are
can
we
come
sure
back. You know,
artichoke hearts don't beat?
Uh,
I don't know.
heart-
I don't
Like
I
a
don't
drum.
think so.
Mhm.
But you know, it's good to keep our mind and options open. You know, maybe we got the wishes thing wrong too. You know, let's not write anything
No.
off. You have
said
to
we
be,
won.
You have, I believe we won, Charles. But you know, it's a dangerous world out there. You have to be prepared for anything, including being wrong.
just think that you shouldn't tell Diarmid he didn't win if you already told him he won. I think it's gonna hurt his feelings.
I think we won at what we were trying to do, but I'm just not sure that what we were trying to do is what we were supposed to do.
I just think you're gonna hurt his feelings.
Annie, you're overanalyzing again. Why don't we just go with the flow? That's what today is supposed to
Alright,
be.
alright.
The day planned by Bombix, we're supposed to be flowy and loose and fun.
Flowy loose fun. Flowy
Bombix
loose fun.
Yes, exactly, like that.
Ugh. All right. Oh my god. I need to get out of this clover field. These butterflies are pissing me off.
I'll get him. I start chasing him.
Yeah. Are you actually trying to like eat them or just flying?
No, I'm just trying to get him away from Annie. They're bothering her.
That's
This guy
easy enough.
bothering you, Queen?
Easy enough. You don't even have to roll for it. You're an owl. They're butterflies. That's just how this shit
Stop.
goes.
Oh my god.
I don't want to upset anyone by eating the butterflies, but like, they really liked them.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, so you guys continue walking on this path, and as you walk, it goes from this clover field to more of tilled earth, but the earth is not a dark brown. It's actually a rich, like, ultramarine blue. Has little kind of sparkles in it. I don't think there's any, maybe like oh, kind of like this dice, but this dice looks back on camera, so never mind. But it's this very rich, deep blue. And you see there are several interesting looking things growing out of the ground.
Sorry, what's...
like different plants. It's kind of tilled like in concentric circular rows, kind of swirling, winding off on one another. Kind of in like the pattern that crop circles make, except the crops are planted in that varying height, varying things. Again, it's a rhyme or reason that you don't quite understand. But yeah, and then the path continues forward, which you can keep walking or not.
As Annie approaches this field, before she does anything else, she takes one of the clovers out of her pocket and plucks all 4 of the whatever you call the end of a clover off of them, because she's thinking those might be plumes, and just put some... I don't know what a plume is if it's not smoke.
Feathers. Like on a hat.
There's another word for plume that's not smoke. I'm dumb as shit.
Feathers on a
I
hat?
guess I don't know. All right. Well, I ruined one of my clovers, but it's fine because
Your
Charles has some.
wishes.
It's okay. Don't have so many. We have extras.
We've got plenty. All right. So these are plant. Maybe there's artichokes here. They grow on the ground.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not an artichoke scientist.
It might grow in trees.
I was pretty sure Aldrin was the closest we had to an artichoke scientist.
They're in trees.
I believe you.
Vines are with them too. I bet
Okay.
there's roots.
Probably.
I'm gonna pull up one of the plants with my mage hand.
Yeah.
Little
Uh,
artichoke.
Roll a d20.
D20. Okay.
Yeah.
It's 3 artichokes.
19.
As you pull out, it seems to be this how far out do you go to pull?
I mean, I don't know. I think I probably keep relative distance, maybe like one that's 10 feet away, 15 feet away.
Okay. Yeah. As you pull this thing out, all of a sudden you hear a large like creaking noise. And it's just going off, and it's just like
from
it's
the
very loud
from
annoying.
the thing, from the plant.
Yeah.
That's annoying as hell. I shove it back in the
No
ground.
way.
Yeah, it's muffled.
All right. So
And it kind of dies down.
Oh, you woke it up.
yeah, didn't mean to. Was just trying to. Well, I guess that's
Make it fall back
speaking.
asleep.
It's so it's not quite a I'm not sure we could extract a tooth from it if it's got one.
I was sort of thinking if it's a tooth from a mouth that doesn't speak, that might be like a cave mouth or a river mouth or something like that.
Ooh, the
Stomach.
Armid, very good. All right, so what? All right, so let's try to get some peace and quiet before this thing starts screaming at us again. To try to think about what it might be that we have to get from it. Have a heart or gills or I don't...
Someone make some kind of a plant check.
Yarman.
Plants.
Yarman knows plants.
Nature, if you will.
Yeah, I can
Plants.
make a nature check. Ooh, I rolled really well. That's a 26.
Okay, you gather there are so many different types of things growing here that there's probably some sort of art. You believe it or not, I didn't look to see how artichokes grow. According to the chat, they're like a flower or something.
Okay, none of us know either. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
But these are
Feywild artichokes.
Feywild
Yeah.
artichokes.
Yeah.
Okay, you know that Feywild artichokes I'm imagining kind of like pine cones on a tree. So you need to find an artichoke tree. With your 26, you realize that was a shrieker, sort of this like fungal root, and that's just kind of what it does. It yells. I don't know if any of these plants are really helpful. How are so many plants evil?
Is this a patron table or something you found online, or
I just made a table.
You
Like,
made
And you put evil plants.
you made it
there.
and you filled it out, and now you're surprised about what's in there?
I didn't look at the names. I just put a bunch. I just copy and pasted shit. Okay. Anyways, there are plants of varying moralities lined about this growing area.
Are there any most beautiful lilies?
There are perception check.
Gladly. What's my perception?
Are there any regular lilies that we can make most beautiful by our
Ooh.
perceptions of them?
13.
Perception check. 13. You see some nice looking lilies. Like not very many, just like a couple.
I think one of those is the prettiest lily I've ever seen.
It's most beautiful. I don't know. I guess I don't have a book of lilies ranked by beautifulness, so it's not.
Right.
I guess we could keep. I mean, maybe we could magic it beautiful. I could.
Why isn't it already beautiful?
It's got
Apologize
to
to
be
the flower.
it's got to
Cheating,
be
you
the
know?
most beautiful.
Tell it you're sorry.
Are you serious, Charles?
You're hurting its feelings. You said it wasn't the most beautiful.
I was gonna say flowers don't have feelings, but you know where we are, it's impossible to tell. Flower, there's a chance you might be the most beautiful. I'm sorry for implying that there are millions of flowers in the world, and I can't possibly know which is the most beautiful.
This is a really
I suppose that's
half-hearted
offensive.
apology, and I don't believe it.
Charles,
So I
you're
don't think the
so
flower
demanding.
believes it. I'm just saying, I don't think the flower believes it.
Does an apology that's not like, what good is an apology if you don't mean it, right?
Why don't you mean it?
Because, like I said, there's millions of flowers, and how am
This
I possibly?
this one's pretty.
That's not what the scavenger doesn't say. Find a pretty
You're
flower.
the smartest wizard in the whole world.
That's not
and
true.
the best person I know.
You
and
haven't met her.
the prettiest lady in the world.
That's not.
And
you
I don't
can't-
have to look at all the other wizards and ladies to know it. Apologize to the flower.
I'm sorry, flower.
It's
You're
really good, Annie.
the most beautiful flower to me.
Do you want me to talk to the flower for you? I can speak to it.
Oh, yeah. Just
I could also speak to it as well.
Okay. Yes.
Everybody talk to the flower.
Why
and
have
tell
I been
the-
talking to the flower then?
Everyone tell the flower that Annie didn't mean it.
If the flower couldn't hear me, then can someone take the flower?
Bombix takes the flower, and as she does, you see the flower kind of shift and move and goes, "Hello."
Hi.
It could hear you.
We don't know that.
I absolutely could hear you. Yes.
All right. You understand what I meant, right?
Yes. No hard feelings.
Great. Thank you. What's your name?
I don't really have one.
Charles, do you want to name the flower?
Well, the flower should pick her own name.
Great. Flower, do you want to name yourself?
I suppose. I'm going to call myself Flower.
You know what? That's
It's
what I was going to name you too
beautiful.
if no one could arrive at a decision. So it's nice that we're aligned on that.
Yeah, I'm not
I was
going
going to suggest Faye, but that works too.
That would get
Oh, that's
confusing, Charles.
nice. I don't know what that means.
It's just a really good name. I've heard it.
It does sound nice.
Thank you, Charles. It's a beautiful name.
It's a beautiful
I
name.
would say.
You know what? It's the most beautiful name, actually.
Well, you know what they say.
What?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Right. So I see. I understand. Okay. So I just have to believe that you're the most beautiful then, and then, right? Is that what you're saying?
Or we
Mm.
have to fight a beholder and take the flower out of
Honestly,
its eye.
where? I'll
Bombix
do
just
it.
smiles.
Or you could hold a bee.
Yeah, all right. Well, I could. Yeah, I could eye of the beholder. Yeah, I suppose.
Hmm.
Right. Are you Flower? Yes. Hi, Flower.
Hi.
Are
Can
you?
I go back into the ground now?
We have to
I'm
give
kind
you
of
to
dying.
Jim. You're dying.
Yes. You plucked me.
Oh,
That's
can we put you
what
in
happened.
Yes, I'm so sorry. How much longer do you have?
I don't know.
Ar-
My vision's already fading.
Oh my god, all right. Put Flower back in the ground.
Bombix just sets it back in the ground and it kind of takes root.
Flower, do you mind if we, like, put you in a pot or something and take you to a fertilizer guy? He's not going to do any fertilizer things to you. Is that scary to Flower? I don't know.
I have no idea what most of those words mean.
Okay. Do you mind if we transport you but keep you alive?
Sure, as long as I don't die. I would
Great.
rather not die.
Does anyone have a pot or anything?
No.
No.
Normally carry around
Typically.
pots, I have to say.
Yeah.
I've
Days ago.
got a mess kit in my inventory. I assume that comes with a cup of some sort.
Yeah, you get a little default tin cup.
Nice. Yeah. So I'll scoop some dirt into it and then replant Flower into the cup.
Yeah. And Flower's just like, cool.
Right. We're gonna.
You did it.
You only need a petal.
Oh
Not
my.
a
Oh
flower.
dear. Well, I don't. Oh, that makes things.
Will that kill you if we take one of your petals? Can we have one?
Make a
Maybe-
persuasion check.
Oh, I'm not persuading her.
But
I'm just
you have like
trying to
you
ask
have
if I'm gonna kill her or not.
plus $1 million. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, but I rolled a 3. What is my persuasion?
18. You have plus 15, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Gus.
You're welcome.
18. To
18.
apparently pluck petal.
Yeah, the Flower says, yes, if you need it. I don't know.
Just
Mm,
one. As long as you won't die. I don't want to kill you. That would make me sad.
No, I won't die.
Can I just have one petal?
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Do you like pluck the petal because it's just a flower?
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Right. That's acceptable. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I put it back in the ground.
I put it back in the ground. You have a flower petal now.
All
You
right.
can add that to your
I don't
inventory.
want it anymore. Not like this. All right, I'll add it to my inventory.
All right.
That's the most beautiful flower petal I've ever seen.
Bombix looks at it and says, "I've seen better."
That's
Bobby-
not
Bombix.
apologize.
Bombix just starts walking.
No.
I was
Bombix is being
traumatized.
mean today.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's gotten into them
Bombix is
lately.
usually nicer than this.
I know.
Perhaps we have to. It is the last thing on the scavenger hunt.
Friendship and love.
Friendship with
Bombix.
Bombix? That's a
Oh,
two-way
It goes to
street.
Bombix.
I would say.
We already found Bombix.
Yeah, we do have friendship and love Bombix. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't consider that Bombix could also be part of the list.
They're right
Yeah.
there.
Very Charles, you are smart.
No, I was Diarmid.
Oh, all right. The
My
counting
thing was
though,
the
that was
artichokes.
very good though. The
And I
counting
can count
was
to
great.
4.
I don't want to go first. I'm upset now.
Oh, Faye, it's okay.
It screamed, Annie.
Yeah. So did
Really loud.
so did the first thing. I'm sure
I'm
they're
gonna
both
go-
fine.
I'm gonna land on Faye. I land on Faye's shoulder and I start stomping on her.
Thanks, Charles. Snuggle with you.
If it would
I'll
make
be
you feel
back
better,
here if you need me.
I can like make them all grow a little bit and give them
Oh,
a
you
little,
could fix
little
it.
boost.
You could. Oh, that actually might make me feel
7th
better.
level regeneration.
Might help.
Level
me.
regeneration, a druidcraft cantrip, which would win.
Or
Mm-hmm.
perhaps just plant growth.
Ooh.
That's a spell that I know.
You know, that might make me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll
Thank
get
you.
sort of
I
into
feel-
a central area, and I'll go do some plant growth, and it'll.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to feel horrible today, but
Yeah. Yeah. So as you cast plant growth, the The flower not only regrows the petal, but it like splits and kind of grows another bud that's gonna bloom at some point, and its leaves and the whole area just kind of get. I mean, the Feywild is already pretty thick and lush, but it just grows even more so vibrant with beautiful, all of the different random like you see weird looking vegetables, like fruits that are like oblong and like corkscrew and like star fruit, and there's so many different colors. There's browns, blues, purples, reds. You guys know all the colors, they're all here. And, but like this area where someone had some sort of a field at some point grows pretty thick.
All right.
We're all good.
We're all good.
Looks great.
Are you guys staying here? Are you guys heading forward?
Onward.
Go.
Onward. And as you
Thank
as you head onward, that is where we will take our first break.
Yay!
And our only break.
Yeah,
I don't plan on having
first
another one.
First and
No,
only
the break is at the end of the stream. It's gonna be for several weeks.
Forever break.
The first
I won't be here.
We will be back in like 5 to 7 minutes. It's 8:26 Central
And
right
that's
now.
when our big announcement is.
And that's
so
when our
come
big
back.
announcement. So
Guys,
don't
it's a
leave.
really good announcement.
It's a great
It's
announcement,
good.
everyone.
It is the biggest announcement in Unprepared Caster's history.
Honestly, I would say
Probably.
Yeah,
so.
actually.
Really true,
Yeah.
though.
So everyone look forward to that short break, and we'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye. Hi, we're back. Hello, we are back. How was everyone's break, both chat and friends?
I had
It was
such a hard
good.
time not giving Owen any indications whether he was right or wrong while he wildly speculated.
I'm always right.
Is everyone?
I hope you realize he's always right.
Believe we're okay from a technical standpoint. Everything looks good on my end.
Can you still hear us okay?
It
Hello.
seems so. Oh, and I know that people are
Test,
saying you were a
test.
little quiet earlier. Did you louden yourself?
I did. I turned up my gain a little bit.
Cool.
So hopefully that is no longer an issue.
Wonderful. All right. Well, without further ado, Haley, would you like to tell the chat about something fun we've got planned for our
Our
holiday
secret
content?
announcement?
Our secret announcement. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
On December 20th,
Nailed it.
instead of usual content, we are putting up a D&D 5e one-shot where everyone's playing little monster hunters. It is titled The Curious Case of Coldwater Crater, and I will be DMing it.
Yes.
Gus is also going to be there.
Yes.
Amelia is also going to be there.
Yeah! Made the cut.
Crushed it. Madison, who's not here right now,
Yes.
who played Robin Lovejoy in Arc 2, is also going to be there.
Yes. I love Madison.
Love Madison.
She's great.
And then our
Who else is going to be there?
secret, our super secret guest,
It's not.
Gus, Amelia, Madison, and then also featuring Travis McElroy.
Yes.
Oh, baby!
Very good.
So that'll be hitting your ears on December 20th at our usual time at our usual place.
Oh my God, Chad is losing it.
Yes.
It's a cool announcement.
all I have to
Super
say
cool now.
is that if someone is your mutual on TikTok, you know, you might as well
to 'em.
slide into the DMs and see if they're free
And-
to do a one shot. Because sometimes they'll say
Literally?
yes.
When have I ever led you astray? Never once.
I did. Somebody in the chat was like, they're being so casual about this. I have not been. I have not been casual about this.
Not at all.
How dare you assume I've been normal or good?
I'm going to try to be as casual as I can throughout this whole process. I'm going to be
a
calm,
menace.
collected.
I expect you to.
A real
You
professional.
being a menace is what's like holding me together. You and Madison are like both intending on being menaces, I think. And then Gus is just going to be having a regular one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Par for the course.
I don't know what Travis is gonna be doing.
Let's
Travis-
go. Old Crow, Medicine Snow, whatever that thing.
Two menaces, par for the course, and a wild card.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
All
Anyway,
right.
so that's a special announcement that I have been.
That's a special announcement. We'll be blasting
Keeping
it all
in.
over social. Oh, Haley, you never responded to my text
Oh no! What text?
about
Where's my
whether or not
phone?
we should post the graphic, the We've Got Travis graphics tonight or tomorrow.
Oh, we can post it tonight, maybe end of stream.
Cool. All right. Well,
That could be
let's
cute.
post it tonight into stream. You don't think that'll be too late for
By the way,
people?
the graphics look really good.
thank
I
you.
just saw the Instagram one now. It looks great. I
you.
love it.
You don't think that might be too late at night for people posting it?
We
when the
can.
stream's over?
We'll
We will
post it.
be.
Put it on your story tomorrow during the day.
Oh, it's not for a story post. It's you do the we
You
have a
can
post.
do-
You
and
share the
Yeah.
post on the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. Cool.
Mhm.
Cool.
And if you think I will not be retweeting
This is
it
true. Okay.
regularly,
I'll post
Yeah.
it after the stream.
so we'll post it when the
Business
stream's over,
meeting
and then you all can
ends.
yell about it. Cool to have a business meeting in the middle of a stream, though. Love to see it.
Love
to
it.
have
Yeah,
it.
love
Yeah,
to see
yeah,
it.
very
Did
good.
also
Big
whoever's birthday it was, let me know who you want to give the thing to. You know who you are. Charles, you
Hi.
have inspiration now.
Oh,
Damn it, Dinkle said it was their birthday and the chat, and so
Oh.
I told them that they could give
Inspiration
inspiration
to
to someone as a
Charles.
birthday gift, and so now Charles has
I've rolled
inspiration.
like a dice so far, my god.
And that is an owl mug.
By the way, you're allowed to tweet about it whenever. Okay, back to Amelia.
Yeah.
It says,
Okay.
"Don't forget to be awesome" on the inside of the rim here.
Diffitipa?
I guess some DFTBA got some Vlog Brothers nerds over
Yeah.
here or something.
Fucking nerd. Okay. Yeah. So, walking. Did you guys want to do anything in this vegetative area? Or are we just going on to the next thing?
Are there All right. No hearts. No artichoke hearts.
None of you actually looked for artichokes.
Oh, you said they'd
No.
be on a tree though, right?
Yeah, there's a big tree. They're like there's fences. You
I
can look
look
around.
for artichoke hearts on trees then.
Percepción, por favor.
Gladly.
Woo!
What's my
Can I
perception?
help?
Okay.
Can I give her advantage?
Yeah, how are you
I help.
helping?
I'm also looking.
Okay, yeah.
I'm on top of her party hat, so I'm taller.
Let's go, Charles.
Okay, people in the chat are like, they don't grow on trees. That feels wrong.
They wild ones.
They wild artichokes grow on trees like pine cones.
With advantage, that's an 18.
Yes!
Nice.
I'm so helpful.
An 18. Yeah, toward the end, you see these plants are kind of laid out randomly. So there are actually occasional trees growing. It's kind of like a three sister farming sort of vibe where you have several things growing at the same time. Some of them put stuff back in the soil, take stuff back in the soil. It's the circle of life. You do see about like 20 feet to your right, a little bit forward, something that looks kind of like it looks like a pine tree, except all of the pines, instead of being dark green, are like a very soft kind of chartreuse. And where pine cones would be, you just see little artichokes.
All right, Charles, good job. I wouldn't have seen that if it weren't for you.
Found them. Hearts.
You want
we
to
win.
Do you want to pluck it?
I will have to use my mouth.
That's. I mean. I don't have a problem
I
with
bite
that.
it.
Is that okay?
Bite it. Go ahead and give me a strength check. It's all right. Charles is a tiny owl.
What the fuck is my strength? Oh, it's a -4? I love
Yeah.
to see
You
it.
can do it, Charles.
I'm gonna give you a DC 10.
Okay. 14.
Yay!
Okay, yeah. Okay, Charles, this artichoke is like the size of your head, and you kind of pinch it off where the stem is attached to the tree. So you just have this, it's like a baby with a giant pacifier. It's Charles with a giant artichoke just out of his mouth.
Charles, very good, very good. I can thank you, thank you very much. I think we can get a heart out of this, everyone.
Mhm.
All right, so now we've just got the gills, the tooth, the stars, the plumes, and the fire, and the friendship and the love and the Bombix.
Bombix is right there.
I don't know what to believe
They're
anymore.
being mean, but they're right there. You think it's a fake Bombix?
Would real Bombix be this mean?
I don't know. Maybe
Everyone has their days.
we
Roll an
The
insight
question,
check.
That's
perhaps,
true. Who, me?
is,
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe
Would
we
this-
made her mad.
Would Bombix ever be this quiet? It seems wrong.
That is a weird one.
Oh, shit.
Actually.
24 on insight.
Ooh. Bombix wouldn't be this mean.
Huh. Or
Hmm.
less quiet.
Annie just nods to herself, and goes, "Okay, all right, yeah. I think we might be onto something here, Charles."
Okay.
Are you
Well,
ready to go?
Yes, Bombix, I am.
Uh,
This is a very
Bob-
weird energy we got here.
yeah. Bombix smiles and continues walking toward the humming forest.
Annie will quickly pull everyone else into a huddle.
Oh,
I'm in the
hi.
mid. I'm on the ground. In the middle.
And instead of speaking out loud, we'll just individually message to everyone
Just-
in the huddle. That's not Bombix. That's not Bombix. That's not Bombix. That's not Bombix. You can all individually reply to me if you'd like.
Or I'll just say it out loud. All right. So what are we doing about that? Are we just?
I don't know. Have we been kidnapped? Is this imposter going to take us to our deaths? I signed a contract about this. This might not be safe.
You signed a contract about.
I mean, you signed the contract from Jim, and we trust Jim, right?
I suppose,
Like
but
that, Jim?
Jim was getting orders from someone he thought was Bombix, but you know.
So then, where's Bombix?
Diarmid, don't you have a spell that deals with shape changing?
Not
Is
today.
it-
Oh.
The one that was really mean to the imps.
Yeah, but he didn't prepare it.
Well, they haven't heard
Let,
this
let
yet.
me look at the creator. I guess it does just say the creator of the contract. So theoretically, this
Oh,
creator of the contract
fuck.
doesn't have to be our Bombix.
Why did we get stolen?
I don't like this anymore at all.
Pretty willing kidnapping.
Should we
Look,
get them?
Right now?
I think we can handle.
don't
a
know.
little- Like if it's
Wait.
a fade or something, we can handle it. It's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out. I
But
wouldn't be too
but
worried.
where's
We
Bombix?
You
we
will
could
find
ask
Bombix.
Bombix.
Right? That's not a thing that I'm concerned about.
I could
Bombix
try.
can handle
Listen,
himself.
I can keep trying to read that thing's mind.
I could also try if you want, but it might. If it's not really Bombix and it's a Fae, then it's gonna know we're trying to read its mind.
I mean,
We should
also,
get it.
Let's just
the-
ask it a
again,
question Bombix would know.
Wait, does only Bombix know?
That's why Amelia rolled with advantage.
That's why there's no silkworms.
Ah.
Oh, maybe she's just out of worms.
So again, important thing. This, as we've sort of gone over with the contract does want us to find Bombix. We have to find Bombix at some point. So
Mhm.
presumably,
What if we just kill her?
creature-
That's what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charles. I didn't hear that. That's
We should get them.
great idea. Yeah. What if we
What-
just
what
fight?
if this is just Bombix on an off day?
Killing her
It's-
breaks the contract, and then you get punished.
Is that in the
Mm.
contract?
I believe that the contract says that I am. Let me find it. Hold on. Hee hee. As see fit by the creator. So if the creator's not around to deliver the punishment, then we might be free. But if Bombix is in trouble, then we should find them first. So keep up appearances for now and just wait to strike whenever maybe we have a code word.
What's
For
the code word?
attack, maybe.
How about
That's not a very.
That's
no.
we're gonna,
Ooh,
no.
that's a fun one.
I don't like that.
very
Huh.
easy to
too
say?
too
It
common.
is.
Too
It,
easy.
it should probably be a word that we wouldn't
To the
normally
point.
say in our regular conversation, so we don't slip up and someone would attack.
I almost never say that word.
You want to bet on it?
I will take that bet.
All right. If I win, I'm right. Enough of a prize for me.
And if I win, I'm not sure what I want.
You can think on that later.
Perhaps we can use a word like I don't know, something like fancy, like a diabolical.
Diabolical? I like that.
Ooh.
Okay. As soon
Diabolical.
Good job, Charles. If anyone at any
Mhm.
point says the word diabolical, everyone kill fake Bombix.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get him.
Guess we're just
Great.
doing it. then.
Let's go try to find more things now, I guess. Now that I'm
Keep
stuck
going
here.
on this for here. We can keep going. We can search. Right. We still gotta find some gills.
Yeah.
We gotta find tooth from the mouth that doesn't speak.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's keep going.
What if there was like a statue that has teeth?
Perhaps
Or again,
Just
it could
like
just be like
I
a
like
river or a cave.
the cave idea. Ooh, a tooth from a river. That's not bad either. What's up, Charles?
I don't know. There's just lots of things with teeth that can't talk.
That's very true. Let's just keep our eyes out for all the teeth we can. I really do think that killing a fish would get us at least a couple of these.
I'll kill you with fish if you want.
So that is sort of a good question. Like, how much do we have to go for the exact things that this person is looking for, or can we take things from?
It doesn't
fall into the
say.
letter of the law?
Feywild, so you can kind of just make stuff.
I
up.
would say the contract has no stipulation about the definitions given being only determined by the by the creator of the contract. So I believe if there is a reasonable explanation behind whatever it is we find, it's airtight, and there's not really anything that the creator can do about it. So, yeah, let's go kill a fish.
Okay. As you say that, you head into the humming forest. So may or may not be fish there yet.
Looking for fish.
Just trying to
Fish
temper
mish.
expectations.
Fish mission. Fishing mission.
So as you guys go through, the reason why it's called the humming forest is because some of the trunks have these sort of slits and holes that they naturally grow around, and some of the leaves do as well. So as the wind blows, which it's always at a constant breeze, there's this humming noise that echoes throughout. You also see some of the leaves themselves are made of some more solid material, and they hit into each other like wind chimes. It's incredibly beautiful. These trees, however, are not like brown with bark. They're smooth and kind of a softish bluish gray, the leaves ranging from a dark green to a dark blues and purples and browns. And it's incredibly calming to walk through here. Charles. Oh, you can say your thing.
Oh no, it was unrelated. You're on a roll. Go for it.
Charles, this forest looks familiar.
Ooh, do I live here?
You don't live here. You do hang out here a lot.
Oh,
Because it sounds so nice.
yes. It's beautiful.
And you do have at least one friend here,
Okay.
named Greg.
Where is he?
I don't know.
What is he?
He's a raven.
Hell yeah. Okay. We all just walk into the forest and it hums, and I just kick up off of. I guess I'm still on Annie's hat. Greg.
What is he talking about?
Greg.
What is he okay?
Greg.
Is something happening to Charles?
I think he's trying to find someone named Craig.
Craig?
Greg.
You hear? Oh my god.
My best friend.
Charles has other friends?
Oh my goodness, Charles.
Greg.
Hello.
Greg, I brought my friends. You know how I'm always
see
telling you about my friends?
Yes.
I'm always telling you about my friends.
You're always talking so much about them.
Hey, watch
I
it,
brought them
Greg.
here.
Hello, who are you?
This is Greg.
I'm Greg. I'm also a familiar or a wizard you all probably don't know.
It's
I-
nice to
I
meet
don't
you,
know.
Greg.
I've met a few wizards. Try me.
Do you know Peter?
Yes, actually, I went to the academy with Peter. Is he doing well?
Mhm. Yes, he's doing great. He's actually a professor now at the academy doing some postgraduate research.
that's great.
Annie could be a
Yes.
professor.
Wait, you really
She
just
wanted to be.
got it off the first name?
Thank you, Charles.
Are there no other wizards named Peter?
It's not a very common name.
Yeah, who else you've met named Peter? It's very strange.
Yeah, but yeah, Charles hangs out here a lot when he's not with you. I assume you're Annie.
Yes, Charles is my familiar. Yeah,
Yeah, I can tell.
he. All right. Anyway, it's nice to meet you,
Mhm.
Charles. It's nice that you have other friends when you're not hanging out with me. That makes me feel a
Well,
little bit
I
better.
only get to hang out with you sometimes when you want me to.
Yeah. Well. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, he does spend a lot of time up here
Mm-hmm.
alone
Yeah. No, I've just
by
got.
himself.
Hey, Charles. I mean, you don't like being alone. You don't mind being alone much, right? Being alone is nice.
Well, I mean, that's why I hang out with Greg.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
As Greg has gone, though. And then Greg is gone, and I'm here. And then, I don't know, I just go, like, look for butterflies. But they can't talk.
Right. Okay, Greg. Well, nice to meet you.
Love you, Greg.
I think Greg could help us. He's
Right.
familiar with the area too.
That's true.
Greg, have you seen any fish?
Gills specifically, fish could
Or
be included.
gills?
No, I don't really eat fish, so I'm not near them.
The gills, to be fair, don't have to be on the fish.
What
What's-
else would they be
Yeah,
on?
what's got gills? It's not a fish.
That's the question.
It doesn't swim.
Um,
Anything that you know of that doesn't swim but
Fish
has
with
gills.
legs.
We're also looking for stars and teeth with stipulations as well.
True. True. And
Right.
plumes.
okay,
Many
so
of plumes.
plumes. Well, like feathers.
Yeah, like feathers. It's
Oh,
gotta
you
be
could.
feathers.
There's lots of birds around. You could probably find a feather. Stars fall into the ground. Something that looks like a star and falls.
Unique stars. Oh, maybe like a snowflake or something. Snowflakes are
Could be a
unique.
snowflake.
Oh, where is it
Um,
snowing?
I'm not really sure what gills are specifically on things that don't swim.
Dead fish.
And I don't have any teeth, so
Right, and you do talk.
Well,
so
you speak, so right, we wouldn't want.
Doesn't work. Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
I didn't always speak, but that's
I mean, sure, but
Another
I
story.
don't think that's really what we're looking for.
True.
right.
Do crabs have gills?
I
Do
don't
crabs
know.
swim?
They
I
swim.
don't know. This is this
don't
this
think they
scavenger hunt is
swim.
I
very
think they scuttle. You know.
nature
oh.
heavy, and I don't go outside a lot.
Right. Oh, what's that? My Peter's calling me, so I need to go and
Hi,
not
Greg.
be here. Bye.
Love
and
you.
Greg just flies away.
You love him?
Wouldn't
Sometimes when he
Peter-
gets summoned, it looks different from when I get summoned.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can you just teach me how to summon Charles so I can summon Charles?
I
Why don't you teach all of us how to summon Charles? That way we can
I-
all summon him whenever we want to.
I need to do some reading about whether multiple people can summon the same familiar. But I could maybe look into that. That actually sounds.
What if I'm already hanging out with Annie and somebody summons me somewhere else?
Oh, I would never. I would never.
How would you
is sort of
know?
the issue, though. I think
I would ask.
generally familiars are only one person, right? Because then you can have your sort of your relationship without having other people sort of pulling you in other directions. So
Well,
perhaps,
Charles seems to have other relationships, so.
perhaps just summon Charles more.
That could work.
I suppose.
Maybe.
Oh, no, I could fly
I
and
have,
go say
I
hi to
have
Faye.
been
I know where
summoning
she
them
lives.
more since the battle. I've been summoning
Good.
you more.
Almost
right,
every day.
Charles? Almost every day. That's right.
That's
You
good.
say hi, and then you say, "This is how many days until Bombix is making
Well,
us
that
hang
was
out."
only
and I say
recently.
bye.
I was hanging out with you a little bit more before that. I've just been preparing. Anyway,
Busy.
yeah.
I know.
Well,
Find things.
Fish.
Stars.
we're really sure
Head
about the
fish.
fish, but I don't know.
I
Don't have a feel about fish.
It might not be the answer, but if we kill a fish, we get 2 out of the 3. Or not 2 out of the 3, but we get 2. We get tooth from something that doesn't talk and gills from something that doesn't swim.
I mean,
Some fish don't
But
have
it
teeth,
did
though.
swim.
We
That's
gotta
the
find a
part
fish
that
with
I'm
teeth, I
sure about.
suppose.
perhaps,
Sharks.
again, we've got
Thank you,
ideas
Charles.
for what teeth from the mouth that doesn't speak is, right? That doesn't have to be.
It's got plenty, yeah.
Could be a cave, yes, or other things. I don't know. Let's just go. Let's go.
Let's just
guys.
keep walking.
Go and
Yeah.
see.
Oh, for the
Fire
fire,
once burned, no longer
Diarmin, maybe
within.
just summon your spirit.
Ooh.
I don't really
Once
know how that
burned, you've
fulfills
burned.
the
It's burned
language.
before, no longer within. Isn't your spirit somewhere in there before it's out of you?
It's a little bit. I'm not really sure that's how that works.
We just didn't have anything else for the
Try.
fire, so.
I mean, it could be like so. One of the things, lightning strikes tend to burn trees out from the inside, and then
Interesting. How can we bring that to Jim, though?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Just
You
a
could
random
hit
thought in
a
my head.
tree with lightning.
Oh, I can do that, actually.
You could hit a tree with lightning.
Okay.
Does anyone have a passive perception above like 14?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah, passive 20 or whatever.
do you
over
already have,
there.
like,
I
20?
remember it
38.
well.
25.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
2 things. One, Bombix has disappeared.
Oh well, that's
Oh,
not
alright.
new though.
Shit.
2, you hear something. So you've kind of gotten used to the sounds of the forest. And there's like wind chime, like low humming woodwind sort of vibe, literal woodwinds. But you hear this like, it's like kind of like a bell, like a bird call that's almost like a bell, and this sort of sound of like silver tinsel. It's very, very faint, sort of fluttering. And out about 50 feet in front of you, off the side of the path, maybe like up in a tree branch a few feet in, you see a beautiful lark with long ribbon-like wings, a very long tail that seems to be made out of silver ribbon, nestled up against a slightly smaller cardinal that's white with red underneath on the underside of its feathers, and a brief, like a sort of smoky haze around it that ebbs and flows.
I know those guys.
They don't talk. They're not talking birds.
You're
You've probably seen them once or twice.
boring though.
So that's 2 birds over there.
Yeah. Birds have plumes. So I learned that plume was a word for feather today.
Feathers.
What if those birds have gills too? You ever think about that?
It's quite possible.
That seems
Bird.
unlikely.
Like
Perhaps?
very unique birds over there.
They're boring. They're not very friendly.
Basket for feathers?
Faye, do you want to try that? You have a way.
No, I don't want to. I don't think I want to pluck anything from anything.
They don't really talk. You
That's-
could kind of just go get them,
And,
I guess.
I mean,
Well,
so
the army-
it does say detached and found. I'm not sure.
It does say detached and found. Yes, maybe it was.
But-
Hey,
Us
yeah.
plucking it
Feathers.
would.
The armor took it and then dropped it, and then Aldrin finds it. He's just
Honestly,
not looking.
Charles, that's quite, yeah, that works. That checks out for me. Aldrin, you want to close your eyes for a second? We can pluck some feathers and hide them for you to find.
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna like
I'm
stand on the
finding
edge
feathers?
of like the top edge of his breastplate and just like push my wings into his face. Blindfold!
All right, let's get some feathers. Who's getting the feathers?
I'm not doing it. Not me.
I'm busy.
I'm not
I'm
plucking-
just gonna start wandering around with my arms
No!
out.
I don't want these things to attack
2
us
steps
if we're
left.
taking their feathers from
4
them.
Okay.
steps back.
Okay. And this is where the
Leading
feathers
you
are, right?
nowhere.
I'm like Velma-ing on the ground.
What?
Uh,
Oh, okay.
all right, I guess I'm gonna go pluck some feathers off of these birds then.
Do it.
Don't die.
They are like 20 feet in the air. They're on a branch in a tree.
I'll mage hand.
Yeah. Charles, you do actually know the names of these birds,
Oh.
even though they don't talk.
Don't talk.
It's kind of like sometimes, there's people who come in throughout the Feywild. Sometimes see people
Yeah.
can make things to talk. The ribbon bird, the ribbon lark is named Marlene, and the smoke cardinal is named Nwane.
Marlene and Nwane.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping that to myself. Like, they seemed to think it was weird when I knew Greg, and I don't want to make it any weirder that I know more birds.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's a controversial issue in this party.
Yeah. It's like that power dynamic thing, they're in your house.
They're in my house.
You know all of the birds here.
All the birds. But they just maybe found out they were in my house. I don't want to make it any weirder.
Yeah, so mage hand, you pluck a feather from each bird.
Wait, so can you describe the birds to me one more time?
Yeah, so Marlene is silvery white. Some of the feathers extend in ribbons and seem perpetually just sort of floating, and they kind of hit one another like very, like kind of like the way tinsel crinkles, but like a soft metallic hum.
Okay.
Her like coat or her feathers are very like silken and long, thin ribbon-like feathers, whereas Nwane is a cardinal shape, but instead of being red, is stark white, save for the undersides of the wings. All of those feathers are a bright blood red, and there's just this sort of little air of smoke that kind of like semi-corporeally
Gotcha.
manifests around them.
So I'm only gonna pluck from Marlene because I'm avoiding smoke here, as per the contract. So I will pluck.
Wait, why do you have to avoid smoke?
4 plumes, not smoke, detached.
Oh,
and
yeah,
found.
got it. Yeah.
So I will pluck 4 from Marlene, or however many I'm able to before she kills me or whatever.
I will say, you can get 1 from Marlene before she flies away.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And if Nwane does have like feathers on them in addition to the smoke, but if you don't want to grab those, you don't have to.
I guess I'll take 1 for insurance.
Yeah, and so you grab one of those, and Marlene and Nwane kind of fly off to another branch. Marlene flies first, and when Nwane gets there, Marlene is just kind of very protective of the little baby cardinal.
I don't want to make the birds too mad. They seem fine, I guess.
At least they didn't scream.
Yeah, that's true. Can we reach them where they are in their second place?
As you move the mage hand there, they kind of flutter off and go
Damn.
further inward.
Anyone got like a petrify spell or anything?
They're just flying away now.
No.
Charles, am I close to these feathers?
4 steps right.
All
I'm
right,
on my
hold
hands
on.
and
I'll be
knees.
right back. I cast fly on
4
myself and I go
shuffles
chase them.
right.
Yeah, so you go chase them. They're actually leading you deeper and deeper into the forest. What's your fly speed with fly?
I think it's 60. Yeah.
Okay, so they're kind of dodging in between trees, so it's not like a specific thing, but you're able to catch up with them right as they break through the tree line of this other area. It takes like under a minute. They have a little bit of a
Uh-oh.
head start.
All right. I don't like being
Like-
separated.
Yeah, you're not super far
Okay,
away.
alright,
You're not, yeah. But as you break through the tree line, you see a little pond, like a river that widens into like a large pond and goes further, and 2 swans sitting on the water. And that's make a perception check.
Okay.
Do they have gills?
The swans. No.
Yeah.
The
They're
famous
swans.
Guild Swan.
Natural
gills.
1.
Natural one.
No, hey,
That's
Reroll, reroll.
I'm a halfling.
Reroll.
You're a halfling!
Yeah, thank you, Haley.
Josh got it too. Josh got
Thank
it
you,
too.
Josh.
Blindfold
That's
team.
a
We got
two.
it.
got a 2.
No!
Plus one is
You
3.
don't see shit except for their swans on the water, and you kind of get distracted by this, and the 2 birds that you were chasing fly away. The rest of you, do you stop or do you kind of go following after Annie?
I am
so
doing
distracted.
I'm going wherever Charles tells me to go, crawling on my hands and knees looking for feathers.
Take it back now, y'all.
Okay, I'll back up here.
Charles,
Mm-hmm.
Annie just flew away. Do you want to?
Why?
Because she was doing a thing. Can you lead us to her?
Can you fly?
I can't, but you can. So you can go see where she went, and then you can come back and you can tell us where to go. Right? Yes.
Yes. I'm going to have to let go of Aldrim's face. Is that okay?
That is okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll let go of Aldrim's face.
Oh.
We're like exactly where we started.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of the cha-cha slide.
Yeah.
No net change.
Yes, I'll fly. Where is my Annie? Where
No,
did she go?
not that far ahead. So the path that Annie took through the trees, or the way Annie traveled through the trees was not directly on the path, but the end is basically in the same location. So it's just several yards off in one direction by this river and this clearing that you're semi-familiar with because there are pretty mermaids who live here.
Mermaids and there's birds. It's exciting, guys. Welcome
Yeah.
to my house.
Do mermaids have gills? No, that's the top half.
Also, they swim.
Mermaids.
Uh,
yeah.
What, you gonna kill a mermaid now?
I don't know.
App will definitely scream.
I'm just gonna fly back down and just grab like Faye's hand with my feet and just start flapping. This way.
You. I love it when you lead me. So fun.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in this forest? Like anything I should be aware of?
Lots of
What
things
sort
in
of-
this forest.
I don't know. What
More
sort
birds?
of flora, fauna is around? Is there any fauna? Oh,
Birds.
sorry, is there?
We've
yeah,
still got
is there
quite
any
a lot
fauna?
of things to find.
Dermot, give me a perception check.
There we go.
Oh,
That's who should
What
be
he was
doing it.
waiting for.
Oh no, that's only a 23.
Only a 23.
Oh,
So
no.
you're standing here and you're thinking, is there anything else that I need to find? And I described that like the leaves here were several different shapes. Like some of them are actually kind of thick, almost looking like fruit. Others, they all are kind of different aerodynamic shapes that create different sounds. You do notice one tree, there's like several kinds of tree, but one particular species of tree does have these beautiful star-like leaves that have fallen onto the ground, each one its own pattern.
All right. Well, that sounds like some unique stars falling to the ground.
I'd call that a slam fucking dunk.
So perhaps I will go pick up a couple of those.
The amount of things on this list are you just having an idea and rolling high enough on a dice is astonishing.
All right. I'm here for that.
Yeah, you can bucket those easily, and then you all make your way toward that clearing. You see the scene I described. It's like a river that kind of widens into like almost like a large sort of pond, and then kind of disperses over like some rocks into like a babbling brook before forming to a river. Like further on, there's the path goes on a little bridge over the narrow part of the river. It's really cute. And there are 2 swans. One is incredibly languid. It is pearlescent white, not as shiny as the other one. Its movements are incredibly graceful, and it's singing a beautiful but incredibly sad, haunting song. The other swan looks to be made of bone with only like the barest amount of feathers, and these 2 swans are circling around each other as the one sings and the one of bone stays silent.
normal.
That's a little fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Charles, these swans are like
They live
always
here.
there. The swan of song is named Gaith.
Okay.
I'll put these in the chat because I know people are gonna
Gaith.
ask. And the swan of bone is
Man, I could have tried to spell that name so many times and never typed
landed
that.
CHAOTHE.
Do you guys want to try and pronounce that other one?
Beisteach.
Beseech.
Mm-hmm. It's Bastich.
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 B-A-I-S.
Bastich. Yeah, like Bostich.
Bastich.
All right, a bustic.
They're my friends.
All right.
They don't talk much.
Can they help us? They got teeth?
They kind of just do this, mostly.
Oh, they're not speaking, but they are singing. Is that a difference?
Well, only one is singing. The other one is quite.
All right. Does the one with it's only bones. They got teeth?
Swan's got teeth?
Swans got teeth?
These swans don't.
Toothless swans.
Can
we could ask the mermaids.
Wait.
about
Mermaids speak, I assume.
I don't know. We could ask if they know anybody that's got teeth.
So there is a mouth of a river here into the lake.
Yeah.
Presumably. So that. also
River got
could
teeth?
follow.
River's got teeth.
River's got
Would that
teeth?
be
Sort of the question.
River got teeth.
Grab some very sharp rocks
Yeah,
from
like
the
a
river.
stone, right?
Does that count as a tooth? I'm not sure.
Sharp thing in mouth is teeth.
Like a
Sure.
stone
If
of
my
the-
life and
mouth
death
rock
hangs in the
makes
balance
teeth.
of sharp item in mouth is tooth. If I put a shard of glass in my mouth, is that my tooth?
But if it lives in your mouth, then it's teeth.
metaphors, these clues. So
Just
If you put it in your mouth, it's not teeth. If it lives in your mouth, it's teeth.
Just quite
I don't
explicit
like
about.
thinking about my teeth living in my mouth.
They're all your little guys, all your little friends in there.
Can I do a perception to see if there's anything that's actually like more of a tooth?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Annie.
Okay. That's another nat 1, so I'll re-roll it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Roll higher this time.
I'll try my best.
Do so good. You did it! I love you.
What does a 6 get me?
Everything.
There are a decent amount of there's rocks at the sort of the mouth of this river.
All right. I guess we'll go with a rock then.
Grab a tooth-looking rock.
Something sharp and pointy.
Yeah. You whoever's looking. Well, Andy's not really able to find a tooth. You find a smooth stone. If anyone else wants to look specifically for a tooth-shaped rock, you're more than welcome to.
I won't make it very far looking before I drown.
I'll look for
True.
one.
Yeah, go for it. Give me a looking check.
A look and check. I gotta look to see what my modifier is for looking.
For looking?
Yeah.
Which kind of looking?
How are you looking?
I think I'm gonna go on my hands and knees again.
Yeah.
Kinda-
You are investigating then.
Oh, I'm investigating
Is
them.
that
Yeah.
good for you?
I could have investigated.
Less good. That's only a 12.
Yeah,
The
with
teeth
the
come in all shapes
It's
and sizes.
great.
you do
You're
find
doing
a
so
little
good.
sharp rock. You do find a little sharp rock.
You're winning. I love you.
Does this one work?
If a rock
I'm like
would
gonna
work,
put it in my mouth and be like,
then- yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I suppose it's better than nothing. Thank you, Aldrim. Hello, Hermes.
Anytime. Hermes.
Hermes.
Been here. Don't worry about it.
Amazing. Speaking of emotional support familiars.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Wow, camera shy.
As far as the scavenger hunt, it doesn't necessarily say we need to like bring these to people.
Oh, that
right?
Jim told me I
Back
had
to
to.
Jim.
I gotta bring it to Jim.
Because like the fire once burned, no longer within. Maybe that's like the fires of passion, and it's in this swan, and now they're gone, and we need to reignite those fires of passion.
Oh.
You really think that it's more likely
The
that than your
swans?
little fire thing that you can summon?
How do we make the swans fall in love?
It might go, I mean,
Sing
Reignite.
them.
They're
It's
lost.
Feywild shit. It could be whatever.
I didn't even know they'd ever been in love. Maybe I don't ask enough questions. I don't talk enough. That's really my problem.
Charles, that's not true.
You guys hear a splashing sound as you see an incredibly beautiful woman just like leaning over the edge of the water, just looking at you.
Hello.
Is your name Lily, perhaps?
It's a weird question, Annie.
Oh,
No,
All right.
my name's Salome.
It's nice to meet you. What are we even asking? Can someone else talk? I'm out of my depth right now.
Do you have anything for our scavenger hunt?
Gills.
What's
Thank
on
you,
your
Charles.
gills? I do have gills. You can't have them though.
So,
We're looking-
probably
It has to
don't
be from
want
something
yours
that
anyways.
doesn't swim.
Oh, I do swim.
The gills
Yeah.
of that which does not swim mean anything to you?
Mushrooms have gills.
That doesn't sound right.
What?
Mushrooms don't need to breathe.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right to me either.
I believe you
Okay.
though.
A
Mermaids
couple.
have never lied to me.
What do we have so far?
That's true. Hello, Charles.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Annie's here. You know how I
Annie?
tell you about Annie and all my friends?
Oh no.
You do tell
They
us a
can't
lot about
wait.
Annie, and that a few more mermaids come up and they say, so they point to you. So you're Annie.
Yeah.
Huh.
My best friend.
Yeah.
Yes,
Isn't she perfect?
Oh.
she is amazing.
I know. And these are all my other friends.
Oh, thank
They're
God.
also perfect.
Hello.
Eldrum
That's
is
so
here.
nice.
And Jarman is here. And Faye
Hi.
is here. And Bombix isn't here. I don't know where Bombix is.
Bombyx.
We're going to find her, though.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm Anne.
Hi, Anne.
That's Judith, Medlessa, and Trifle.
Hello.
They're all very nice.
Nice to meet you all.
Excellent.
Or at least they've always been nice to me.
We were always nice to Charles.
It's-
Charles is very sweet and spends a lot of time here with us, Annie.
Today's
you have-
Sometimes Greg gets summoned a lot.
You have a
and then
good-
So I
good-
come over here.
Time with him? Does he have a good time with you?
One of the other ones speaks up and says, I like to think so.
That's good. Charles, it seems like you have a good time here.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, sometimes they're underwater and I can't go underwater because I would drown. But, you know, when they're over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's nice.
The mermaids are just kind of like staring at you, Annie.
What?
Hmm?
What? You're looking at me.
It's not often halflings come through the Feywild.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to make my my visit here short. So,
Oh, what brings you here?
I got duped into signing a contract. You know, I'm sure you see a lot of people like that.
Yeah, it's usually not wise.
No,
Scavenger
not
hunt.
at all.
Scavenger hunt.
for the gills.
Yes.
For the gills.
And other things.
And a
Also-
fire and some plumes is what we're still after
And
now.
Bombix.
And Bombix and friendship and love.
Plumes.
Yeah.
We already had that.
We got 2 plumes. We got not all 4.
You need more?
Yeah, yes.
I can give you plumes.
Oh, thank you.
What kind?
She gestures toward the swan, and they drop feathers in the water.
Oh.
You get 4, perhaps.
Please.
What would you do for 4 plumes? What's in it for me? What's on my half of the deal?
Like me to do.
Or we can just say you owe me something.
No one say
Do
yes.
something.
Everyone
No,
stop.
I can owe you
Stop,
something.
stop,
That's okay.
stop it, Charles.
that
Stop
you
it.
could
Stop,
do
Charles,
that.
don't. Please. Stop.
They're my friends,
I
Yanni.
can't dispel you, but stop.
They're my friends. If you just
We
told
would
me,
never
I'd
do
come right
anything to
here.
hurt Charles' feelings.
His feeling I am not about this. Charles, please be quiet.
All right then, Annie, what would you like to offer us in exchange for our very rare swan plumes?
I don't know. I don't have much. I'll give you a book. I don't know.
Well, we already have your name.
I don't like you.
I have about 400 gold.
Woo!
You want money?
Gold is not
Very shiny.
Want alcohol? I got alcohol.
what's alcohol?
Can I have some?
Charles? Maybe when you're older.
I'm so old.
You could be a little bit older, right? Wouldn't that be exciting?
I mean, I guess I'll be older next year, but
I could draw you a portrait,
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay, I like the portrait.
or I could sing for you.
Nice. Good, Faye.
I love a song. What sort of songs do you sing?
Any kind of song, really. Happy songs, sad songs. What kind of song do you like?
The Swans sing a sad song. I'd like to hear something happy.
I could do happy. We could do a happy song.
Okay.
Charles, would you like to sing a song with me?
I don't remember any of the words.
That's okay.
I'm gonna make them all up.
That's okay.
Okay.
Oh, we're actually singing. Amazing.
Wait, am I?
No.
I would like I'd like at least the words. It doesn't have to be like a performance, but I'd like to know what song you
Got a
sing.
guitar.
I don't know. Faye, what's the song about?
Oh God.
I don't go to very many of your performances, Faye. I'm not around for them, you know.
I would pop Charles out for a Faye performance.
I'm not helpful
if-
during the performances.
If-
Well, you-
Sometimes I'm loud.
Yeah, okay. If you were loud, I wouldn't. That's rude.
I've never been.
It's like
rude.
bringing a baby to a movie theater.
I don't know. I guess
You're
Faye
on
could
Faye.
do any sort of like upbeat.
Have you written anything about you just saved the whole world again? Have you written anything about it?
Oh,
Is that one a happy
well,
one?
Well, so
The one you wrote about the first time you saved the
Chromatic.
world wasn't actually that happy of a song.
it wasn't some sad things that happened. I could sing about oh gosh, I don't know now on the spot.
Saved
Any
the
sort of-
whole world.
Cute thing, or I could just sing a cute song about Charles, since we all love Charles. It's Charles's day.
It's my day. I didn't even tell you guys. It's my day. Annie promised me a
Oh,
whole day.
It's
and I'm
your
having my
day. Well,
Yeah.
that sounds excellent. Oh, well, if it's your day, we should celebrate with something. I will give you one
Okay.
plume because it's your
Oh.
day.
It's my day.
Yeah.
It's also
Plume
my
for
day. Can I have a
Charles.
plume too?
It is Annie and Charles's day. That is what we were calling it. Can Annie have a plume, please?
She holds it out to Annie.
I'll mage hand it away.
That's for Charles.
Yay! Plume.
Now, what is this alcohol you mentioned? I'm very curious.
It just makes you feel better a little bit.
I would love some. What would you like for it?
I mean, I would also take, a plume or 3.
You need plumes. What is it with you all in
I
feathers?
think we're good on
I mean,
plumes.
Lavender
We've got
hunt.
2 from
Yeah.
I'm just here to help out.
Oh, do you want to wish?
Is
I'm
it not
sorry?
the Clovers?
I don't think
you
it's
mean
clovers.
about that?
What sort of wish
We were
are
wasting
you providing?
those Clovers.
I don't know. What sort of what is this alcohol? How good is this alcohol?
I mean, I
It's
like to think I
so
make
good, he
pretty
makes
good
it himself.
alcohol.
Could I have some just to?
Sure, I can get you a little taste, and I'll just, I mean, I am always going to carry around some with me.
Yeah.
I'll pull out like something small, just give a little bit of.
Yeah. I assume it's like a sour, like ale. You know,
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm not gonna start him out with a porter.
and it's definitely not much to start out, just to
Yeah.
sort of. try
Oh,
and-
that is interesting. Yes. What do I owe you for this?
Well, sorry, you said something about a wish. What you mean about a wish?
Oh, well, usually people like make a wish and then we grant the wish or something.
Can I wish to hold 3 wishes in my hand?
Very good, Aldrum. That's thinking smart.
Woo! Oh, we already have.
Is that
wishes.
Diarmid, is that how you well, she doesn't say your name, I don't think she knows that. Is that what you want to use your wish on?
So, I guess, yeah, I would like. I guess I'm here to just give my wish away.
All right. You wish to hold 3 wishes in your hand. She blows, she grabs there's like some dandelions next to her. She grabs them and blows them straight into your face, Aldrum. And they get in your eye.
I'm gonna quickly try to like get them in my hand and like.
Yeah, you rub it out of your eye, and you find you have some dandelion seeds and an eyelash.
I got plenty of wishes right here.
All right. Well,
I count 6.
That is very and the alcohol now?
Give like a small bottle that I've got.
Good. It's very interesting. You keep talking about the scavenger hunt. I feel like I would have just wished for it to be over, but you guys are having so much fun.
I don't want it to be over. I want to win.
Well, then I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. They all say we love you and like
Love
echoes of
you.
that.
all right. What's left?
Annie, we're doing
everyone?
it.
We are.
Annie, we're
Yeah,
winning.
Charles, yes. Yes.
Annie,
Yes, Charles.
do we have all the plumes?
Well, we got 2 from them, and we got 2 from earlier, so that's 4. We just have to hide them and have Aldrum find them now.
Blindfold.
Oh,
Okay, I hide the plumes around.
Yeah, that's easy enough. We don't need to go through the work of that. You get the plumes.
So all that's
Yay.
left, apparently mushrooms have gills.
Okay.
Nope.
That shouldn't be that hard.
Wasn't
to find,
wasn't
right?
taught that at the academy. And then it's still the question of this fire.
What, does Yarmid's soul fire not work? Are we
That's
sure?
what I thought. Diarmid seems to not think so. So I guess he would know if it was inside of him before it was outside of him, but I don't know where else it would be.
As the swan song of the river echoes, do you guys continue progressing your way along the path?
Yes.
Looking
for
Unless Owen's
mushrooms.
saying no. What's
Looking
Owen
for
saying?
Well, I'm saying we
so-
can also start looking for mushrooms around.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, plus
Mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Yeah.
Just
Mushroom dance.
just go on the path, I promise. Just do it.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm going on the path. I'm just looking for mushrooms.
You're looking
as
for
we go.
mushrooms.
Everything
Okay.
we need.
As it means you've lived a life of sin.
Hey, I knew somebody would do it.
Yeah, as you walk on the path, you get to an area where the trees grow a bit darker, and there's this stony sort of cave mouth that the path enters into. It's not like entirely a cave, like it's not like it's not like a cave that like goes deep into a mountain. It's just like a large land bridge almost made out of stone. The inside is more humid than the outside. The river kind of branches off into like a little stream there. As you leave the swan song of the river, you all see you, Diarmid, you don't even have to roll for it because you are actively looking for mushrooms. You guys see you found yourself in this little grotto, and there's like this beautiful bioluminescent fungus that almost looks like crystalline growing in the walls like veins. There are different mushrooms here and there, and you hear a
Oh,
What's going on?
hello.
Hi.
hello.
Diarmid, you have dark vision, right?
No.
I have dark
Wait, do I?
vision?
You're an
Yeah, I do.
Aasimar.
I do,
I have
sorry.
dark
Yeah.
I'm getting myself mixed up between the 2 different versions of Diarmid I've played.
Right. You see a creature. It looks kind of like a bunny, but with more ears. and almost like ears, and then there's like little spikes going out its tail, little fluffy sort of spikes. As it jumps on a mushroom pad, it goes like the mushroom makes the noise.
Oh.
It's a little weird.
It jumps to another one, it goes.
Oh shit. We have a beat.
Inspiration at every corner.
Let's throw down some sick lyrics.
Charles, have you met this individual before?
That is a weird rabbit. I don't know its name.
Yeah, as you guys enter, the rabbit takes notice of you, and it seems to jump from the different pads of different mushrooms out through the other side of the cave, and as it jumps, you hear
It actually is a
as
bee.
it bounces on each mushroom.
Beatboxing rabbit.
What? This isn't part of the... What? I don't like it here. I want to go home.
This is fun.
Oh.
You
We
gotta
gotta
just
step
let
on all the
yourself get-
mushrooms.
You,
Just like
you
he
gotta
did.
let yourself just like go along with the whimsy.
It's hard to
That's
go
what
along
all
with
the
whimsy
Feywild
when I
is.
signed a contract with a Fey and my friend Bombix is missing.
We're gonna be okay.
Maybe it was still Bombix's contract. Maybe it was Jim's contract. I trust Jim.
Annie's willing.
It's the Twitch chat.
Yeah, Amelia and I read the same thing.
Now I present this fucking thing. Look, the whole Feywild, everything is music themed. I was running out of different types of music. We're in the beatboxing grotto.
Like
Oh, I love it.
It's good.
It's good.
Can we get some mushrooms, please?
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's get
yeah.
some
I don't know
mushrooms.
which part of a mushroom is the gills.
Probably
Well,
like
so
The
that-
underside,
If-
maybe?
Yeah, it is the underside. I'm sort of remembering how this works. Yeah,
Okay.
because the underside is where the sort of spores that are released, and those are often they look sort of like gills.
Okay. Can someone who
You
has
can just
hands
pick the
please
whole mushroom.
grab
though.
them?
Yeah, I'll just start picking mushrooms.
Thank you.
Annie, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, no, yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, it's okay. I'm gonna roll so good on this. 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you grab some mushrooms and you are fine.
Got
You,
him.
the spores kind of get on your hand. You might breathe some in, but it's like, eh.
Got him. All right.
Right?
Now, apparently we got wishes. We're not sure if the petal was right.
think it was
Hearts
right.
for sure, stars for sure, tooth I'm not so sure about. Plumes for sure, gills for sure, fire we don't know.
Maybe
It's
the
the
fire.
guy that lives in Diarmid's
That's what I was
body.
thinking.
Scavenger hunt.
Dormer, have you had a falling out with your wildfire spirit or something?
I
The guy?
haven't, but it just isn't really.
Have you tried talking to him?
He doesn't really speak.
Wow.
Sign language.
I also don't really want to bring him out just anywhere because I feel like he might.
Oh my
like,
God, they're
place on fire.
fighting.
What?
No, they're not fighting. It's okay.
Charles.
Everybody's fighting today.
Sure, no one's
You're
fighting.
not fighting. You got
You're
nothing
not
to worry about.
fighting.
I'm
No.
currently not
You
fighting
just said
anyone.
you
Sure,
don't
I'm
want to
fine.
bring him out, and I thought
Well,
maybe it was
'cause
because
it-
you're
it's
mad
the-
at
For the
him.
very reason that I'm not like casting a bunch of fire magic, which is I might burn shit down. And, you know,
Well, maybe you
Oh.
can summon him once we're back outside with Jim.
We'll figure it out.
All
We'll
right.
figure it out.
And we also still have to find Bombix because I don't know, not
Yeah,
Bombix
exactly.
just vanished. So
Bombix is probably somewhere in here, so we should probably figure out
In the cave?
Bombix first.
do I have any?
I don't see him.
Well, you know, they're not necessarily immediately next to us.
You said in here.
Sorry, that was a poor phrasing on my part.
I forgive you. I love
Thank
you.
Love you too.
Is anyone else grabbing mushrooms, or is Annie the only one?
I don't have hands.
We only need. There's no quantity specification.
There's no quantity.
So.
I just
Good. I'm good.
You just
Want to
wanna
make more
poison
people
someone.
roll.
it's so funny though. But it's
Yeah.
fine. No one wants to touch the mushrooms. It's fine. You guys walk through the grotto to the other side of the underground-ish land bridge thing. Cool. Yeah. As you as you walk through and you emerge, it's odd because you like at this point your field of view at any point in the Feywild has been kind of what you would expect, like on the material plane, like you can see like several miles outward. But the biomes you're in change drastically, and anytime you like look back, it's really hard to tell how much ground you have covered and how the land wraps in on itself as you're moving through it. Because as you emerge from this grotto, you see these large mountainous structures of like salt white and bright orange walls that like you definitely would have seen, like you should have seen that on the other side. But it's just there now. As you see a cavern system that winds its way where a river once used to be.
Normal.
Moving further into the caves. But this is the path.
Yeah, and like when I say a cavern system, it's more like you're at the bottom of a ravine. Like these walls go up for like maybe 100 feet or so, but you can see the twilight sky gleaming above you.
Oh, maybe this is where Bombix left Jim.
Oh yeah, she did say she did that.
What? Isn't Jim? I'm confused. Isn't Jim not here?
Well, not right now, but he for his training he was
Oh,
left at the
right,
bottom of a
right.
ravine.
Yes.
That doesn't sound very nice. Maybe Bombix just got mean.
I don't know.
That seems unlikely.
She was nice like a couple weeks ago.
Bombix isn't usually mean, though.
Maybe she thought it was funny. Probably they just thought it was funny. Keep going?
Yeah.
No.
Woo! Scavenger hunt. You guys seem sad.
I'm here.
No.
I'm fine.
Annie seems sad.
Yeah,
think-
well, what about it?
Sure, what to do next?
Why are you sad?
Because I'm in danger and my friend is in danger. This was going to be our day of fun, and it's just turned into another...
We're gonna be okay. I promise. You got nothing to worry
All right,
about.
I'm fine. Let's just get through the hunt. No one look at me.
Annie.
Annie, if this
Annie.
isn't fun, I don't know what is.
Boy, all right.
Having fun.
That's good. That's great, Charles.
You could be having fun too. We could start spinning in circles.
There's a lot of focus on whether or not I'm having fun, and much less focus on trying to find. I don't think fun is on the list, is it?
Friendship and love comes with fun usually sometimes.
It's also your day. You did say
It's your day.
it out earlier. It is your day too.
For my day, I would like to try to finish the scavenger hunt, please, so we can get out of here.
And then we have fun at the same time and also after.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Charles. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too, Charles.
I love you.
Yes, I love you too. Yep.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too. We gonna keep? Is this gonna keep up or? Okay. You want to do?
I love you.
I love you too. We can keep.
We can keep walking.
All right. We can.
I
all
love
right.
you.
I love you too. Let's go.
As you walk and as you hear Charles keep saying, I love you, and they go, the I love yous echo, and you hear, I love you, and as you move through,
That's not what I wanted to happen.
it seems like the echoes kind of they kind of morph into this yodeling sound as you move through the caverns.
Stop. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
This
fair.
is the worst music I've ever heard in my life.
Wow.
I find this kind of fun.
And then and as you move through the caverns, you notice there's like an impossibly high different number of rocks throughout this entire thing. Like every there's sedimentary rocks, igneous, metamorphosis, like all these different kinds of rocks, just all sort of menagerie together. In the walls, and it just like some of them like it seems natural, like obviously no one could have built this, but it is just Sorry, I'm thinking about this fucking thing again. But as you walk through, yeah, there are so many different types of rock and stone as you're making your way through here.
All right. I'm not sure any of these are on the list.
Fires! Fires that once were, no longer. The igneous rocks.
Oh, that's a bit of-
Oh,
You
like
genius!
a volcano.
Igneous
Wow.
rocks.
Well, I am.
I don't have a thing for it.
You all are quite impressive. I've been absolutely carried through this. Wow.
It's okay. I'm having a bad day.
I can't carry
Arjun,
you.
you're dead.
Yes, I know, Charles.
But I can carry the ring.
All right, okay. Fire once burned. Yeah, all right. Let's get some
Igneous rock.
igneous rocks. Wow.
Algebra.
Rocks.
Hammer of all days.
Rocks.
I
Does
don't
anyone have a way to get rocks?
No.
Can we?
Not me.
Faye, as the person who discovered this, what kind of rock would you like to find? Looking like basalt? You looking for like some obsidian? Looking for some volcanic glass? It's not technically a rock, but rock doesn't have to be rock because it doesn't say rock. But
Volcanic glass sounds so cool. Let me look that up real quick.
It is very cool.
Is it pretty?
It is pretty.
yeah,
I think they would probably naturally gravitate towards something shiny.
yeah, yeah. You see the shiny as this clicks, and it's like kind of just in the wall of this sort of cavern ravine. So I don't know how you get it out, but you can tell me how that works.
If I think of how else.
You know there's rock. Your whole party knows that that's the rock.
I'm just sort of standing by it, like, here, rock, fire, lava.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
So we just need a piece of that, right?
Aldrum, you're strong. Can you punch it out of the wall?
I was just about to do that.
Yes.
If only you had a hammer.
If only you had your hammer.
No, I'll just punch the shit out of the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a punch check.
Punch check.
Punching.
Oh, that's 18.
18. Roll damage.
I don't even know what you do for an unarmed strike. It's like a D4 plus strength.
No, it's just a 1 plus your strength mod.
Oh,
for a
1 plus-
standard.
Yeah, because you're a fighter, don't you? You get something, right?
The fighters don't get anything additional.
Just
to their
kidding.
unarmed strike unless they pick the fighting style
Like-
for it.
Gotcha.
Just 6 rock punching damage then.
6 rock punching damage is enough to fracture this volcanic glass and a few shards break off. Very sharp, very dangerous.
I'll pick it up and who wants to carry this?
I'll take it.
It might scratch my armor. I just can't have that.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine. I'll put it
I
in my
understand.
bag.
I can hold it.
Who's talking right now?
Who?
You all turn around because you're all facing the same direction, and you see Bombix.
Oh, you're back.
Are there worms on Bombix now?
Nope.
Ah,
Where did
you
you
look
go?
mean.
All right. Well, I
I
think
was
we've
just watching.
got everything we
I can't help
need.
you with the scavenger hunt, so
Bombix.
not?
We have all the things now.
Can you not help us because you're not cool?
well, I could help you, but I'm not going to because that defeats the purpose of the scavenger hunt. Well, so if you believe you found all the items, should I take us back to the door?
No, I don't think we have found all the items quite yet.
Oh,
Yeah, we still need to find Bombix.
And love.
Oh,
Wait, this is an interesting conundrum, right? Because supposedly we're supposed to find Bombix, and obviously, by our thoughts, this isn't Bombix. But the other
No.
part of this is that the creator of the contract, if the creator of the contract is this Bombix,
Oh, wait, heretofore referred to as Bombix. So technically,
so there's an interesting
are
bit there.
you Bombix?
I think Bombix is Bombix.
so as you look at her and this person smiles,
Hmm.
Mm.
you now see that their teeth far sharper than Bombix and far too many. They still kind of look like Bombix-ish with kind of more like a little bit larger with more languid limbs. And they say to you, well, if you believe you've found Bombix, I suppose you can go, can't you?
Yeah, that's probably a fair point, is that we should probably actually find real Bombix.
Real
Because real Bombix is going to be in
Yes.
here somewhere. But
you
if
take
you wanted
her?
to find... Oh, go ahead.
Did I take
Yeah, did you
Bombix?
take your friend? Is that why you know what she looks like and you look like her now?
Well,
Bombix.
I know what and she changes form. You see, let me kind of get a visual. You see an older woman, like maybe like middle-aged, maybe a little older, like 40s, 50s, MILF kind of hot level, obviously. She has dark brown hair. Her skin is almost a very pale purplish gray with all of these like darker sort of robes that are layered on one another. Where she stands, the rock seems to like lose its luster a little bit.
That's not good.
And she says, well, I know what Bombix looks like because Bombix and I are very good friends.
Never really mentioned you before.
Don't know that that's actually something we should go off of. It is.
It is Bombix.
Well, perhaps we should go find where Bombix is.
Right. Perhaps. Would you like some assistance?
I don't know. Are you?
I think a
cool?
general direction might be good, but beyond that,
Thought you weren't supposed to help us with the scavenger hunt.
Well, there's nothing in the rules saying I can't, and it seems like you could use a nudge in the right direction. And this person swirls their hands in a flourish, and behind you, you hear the ground breaking apart into this large cavern, like maybe like 600 feet that way. And like 100 feet off in the cavern, you see suspended from seemingly nothing a little silk chrysalis.
No.
What's in there?
You tell me.
No.
How big is it?
I don't know.
Get it?
It's like a roughly Bombyx sized silk
carry
chrysalis.
Oh my god.
There's no ground and it's 100 feet in the air.
Well, I can go fly up and
But can you carry her?
I've got Featherfall, at least to get her down to the ground. Aldrim, do you think you could carry her?
Ain't much of a ground right now. It's sort of like
yeah, but I can't leave the ground. I'm quite a fan of it, and I
can
don't want to
fly.
part.
I can fly. I can make
Oh,
you
Annie
fly.
can make you fly. Aldrin, do you want to come fly? Aldrin.
Yes, for Bombix.
Aldrin.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. Do I just like imagine going up, or?
Well, I
I'll
need
come
to
with.
cast it on you
I'll show
first.
you.
It's
I'll
gonna
come
feel a
with.
little weird. Just you know, I'll cast a spell on you and then just push off. All right.
Okay, just tell me when it's on.
All right, it's on, and I cast fly on Aldrim.
Okay, let me
I'm
just.
just flying circles around him. Let's go.
I'm gonna start floating up, but always have one hand on the wall.
Yeah. Or
Like up to the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you get about 100 feet up and you're at the same plane as the giant cocoon chrysalis thing, although it is over the open cavern.
So, do I just take the whole chrysalis, the whole cocoon, or?
I guess.
I mean, I could try to rip it out. I only have one hand
Take
right
it
now.
off the Well, you don't need to. You can have both your
It's
hands.
it's safety.
No, you're getting so good at it. You can just hold the Bombix with both of your hands, and then you'll fly so good.
Okay. I'll
You can do
Just-
L.
just
You
try
can do
to grab the whole darn thing and
Yeah,
just,
so do you fly out over the cavern to grab it?
yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you do so. It's about like 60-ish feet over. Yeah, you grab it, and as you pull, it like gets caught on something, the invisible thing it's hanging on.
Well, I'll just pull harder.
You pull harder, it doesn't tear. This is very high quality silk. Charles,
Yeah.
are you flying there with all
Yeah,
keeping
can I
company?
start ripping it? I got such sharp little feet.
Yeah, you can. It seems to be you rip it, it seems to be like magically enchanted. It's really hard to rip, but you look at the top.
Okay.
And you see the part where this is like fastened to some invisible object in the world needs to be very delicately unlooped in the way an owl might very delicately need to get a worm out of a hole.
You fucking got him, dude.
Go ahead
crushing this
and
shit right
roll
now.
me some kind of a check.
No! I don't want to.
You can add your proficiency.
I don't have proficiency. I'm a baby. I'm
I
an
literally
owl.
said you had proficiency in owl-related tasks
What
at
is
the
my
very
proficiency, Bob?
I don't know. Literally, you tell
Two?
me.
Wait,
Owen says
it
2, and I
shouldn't
trust
match
Owen with my
mine
life.
because
No, familiars should use their base stats.
Oh
Okay.
no! Wait. I add +3 to some stuff. Does that count?
Well, your +3 is presumably
Oh,
after
that
a
is with my.
+1. Your
Yeah.
proficiency
So
is +2.
true. So true.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
Owen
Ooh,
is so
you also
smart.
have inspiration. Writer
so
Cat
true.
points out.
Okay, what the fuck am I rolling though? You just said some check.
Yeah. I don't know. You tell me. I'm not your
I
mom.
would assume that would be. I would assume that'd be some sort of like dexterity, right?
Yeah, it could be dexterity.
Medicine?
Sure.
Plus proficiency, plus inspiration.
Yeah. So I rolled with advantage for my inspiration, and then I add +3. I got a 15.
A 15. A 15 will do it perfectly as Aldrum is pulling with all of his might, and you deftly unloose this thing that really only an owl could see. Aldrum, you were able to fly back with this large sort of Bombix shaped.
We got her. 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 We got her.
Never
We got her,
more
we
than
got
10
her.
feet
Charles,
off the ground
well
again.
done.
We got her.
Good
I
job.
found Bombix. Well, Aldrin found. I found Bombix.
You found Bombix, buddy.
Or at least,
Can we get her out?
yeah, let's hope this is Bombyx, right? You know, she could
Just
just
sit
be
on top
lying.
of
Wait, well,
Annie's
is
party hat.
she trapped, or is this something that she wants to be doing? I don't really know how Bombix
Don't know.
rebirths herself.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think it's like that.
How cool would that be, though? It's like a
That doesn't
butterfly.
sound cool.
Can
It
we,
sounds
like,
scary.
message her.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try messaging her. Bombix, you in there?
Yeah.
Hi, hey,
Bombix,
hi.
you wanna-
Are you doing okay?
Yeah. It's a little warm.
Do you want us to get you out?
Sure.
Are you okay? So you're like safe and everything, comfortable?
Just kind of taking a nap.
Well, I guess I won't bug you anymore.
No. Well, I'm awake now, so.
Oh, all right. Hey,
It's
everyone.
fine,
Bombix is in there. Seems remarkably chill. Even for them.
How do we open this thing?
Mind
Yeah,
if we just
crack it like
slice
an
you
egg?
out?
Oh, sure.
All right. Oh man, none of us have
I wasn't
weapons,
wearing
do
it so
we?
good before.
I have a weapon.
One
I have a
Anything
sword.
sharp?
Something pointy.
Carry a rapier.
Oh, that might stab her.
Oh,
I don't want to stab
What if Diarmid brings out his friend and they set it on fire?
I don't think
Yeah.
that's a good
That
idea.
might hurt. her
You should set me
too.
on fire.
Oh, Bombix wants to be set on fire.
Bombix, you want to be set on fire? Okay.
Okay.
I can bring out.
Diarmid's friend. Diarmid's
Yeah,
friend.
bring out
The
the
weird
friend.
big guy.
dragon-looking man, I'll just have everyone back off a little bit because it does light things on fire next to where it is summoned.
Sure.
Of
course.
I'll summon that on top of the
Oh
silk.
God.
Yeah. You summon that on top of the silk, it singes. And then you can see as it starts kind of melting through the silk, Bombix, or I guess, you see, it's Bombix. It's Bombix. Bombix starts moving through. She goes, "Ow! Oh my God! Ow! Ow! Shit! Oh,
Are you
fuck!
okay?
Yeah, I was on fire. Oh God! Oh my God!
You
Ow!
did say to do that.
Yeah, I forgot that it hurts.
Fair,
All right.
I do that sometimes too.
Yeah.
See, this is a lot more Bombix than the other Bombix.
Yeah. Bomb, how much do you know about what's been going on today?
Well, I guess I don't really know what you've been up to. We had the scavenger hunt. You met my friend.
That is your friend. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh, how was it? How was it, everyone?
It was great.
It was
We won.
Have gills.
Gills.
Yes.
Yeah, learned a lot about different words for things that plants have.
That's great. I love plants.
Fair.
Yeah. Originally I was just gonna give you a little scavenger hunt through the forest out by the trees. And then I was like, wait a sec, I'm pretty sure I had a house in the Feywild at some point. So I just walked in here and then I ran into my friend.
Naturally.
I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name. And the person says, yes, correct. And then Bombix goes, okay, yeah. So I ran to my friend and I was telling them about this day of fun. And they were like, I was like, oh, I'm just worried Annie's not going to commit to it. And then the person was like, oh, I'm really good at contracts. And I was like, oh my God, cool. So
That's great, Bombix. Thanks.
Yeah, did you guys have fun?
Yes. It's kind of sad that you missed it, though. It would have been nice if you were here.
Oh, that's right. Well, how long has it been? How long have you guys been traveling?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
We're so
yeah,
in the Feywild. Time
some
could be
time,
weird
probably.
here.
That doesn't sound right.
Which part?
The time being weird in the Feywild, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go to my house. And I made snacks. I think. I don't remember when, but they're probably still good. Yeah. So I think it's this way. And she just starts walking off toward the cliff and then like stops at the edge and turns around and starts walking the other direction.
Close one there.
Yeah, no. Don't worry. I never forget a place. I'm really good with maps. And Bombix walks. Do you guys follow?
Yes.
Yes.
Bombix is taking...
I'm on Annie's head, but
Yeah.
I assume Annie's following. Yeah, I'm on top of the hat. It's a hard.
Bombix is walking next to her friend whose name and pronouns you do not know. It didn't come up, but canonically they just use your pronouns. Yeah, and begins walking back along the path that you came. Walking back, it only takes like a couple minutes. And instead of going through the door that you entered, Bombix reaches through and pulls Jim into the Feywild. And says, Jim, why do you come? And Jim says, Bombix, I specifically did not want to do this. And then Bombix goes, oh, I can push you back. And he's like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just go. And immediately behind the door, like 20 feet off into the woods, is a little cottage.
Oh.
With a light on in the window And Bombix very happily pulls Jim inside and is like, I lived here at some point. No idea when, no idea how long. Can you make some snacks? And looks at Jim because Bombix doesn't, I don't think Bombix knows how to cook. And Jim is like, yeah. And he goes and they begin cooking the being, the very ominous looking being, creepy, is just sitting in the corner, just like watching you all.
Sure.
Just but
Great.
yeah.
Hi.
Otherwise, do you guys give the items to Jim?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of
you can have, I guess I'm not holding any of them. He can have all of them.
Yeah, you give all of the items to Jim. As soon as you do that, the being says, well, that's almost all of the items. And she looks expectantly at Annie.
What have I done? What, you're looking at me? Friendship and love? Is that what's missing? Do I not have that?
Do you?
Sure. Yeah, I have had the whole time.
I think you need to say it out loud, Annie.
Stepping on your head.
Hi, Charles.
Hi.
Well, what do I need to like write it or say it or write it? I love my friends. Is that all? The end? Or
Is that enough for you?
I think I guess not. Listen, hey Charles, do you mind coming down for a second?
Oh, okay.
Hey there, buddy. So
Hello.
man, I don't really know how the best way to do this is, but Bombix, I do appreciate you setting everything up for me, but I think I've realized from this adventuring's not that fun. Because you kind of sent us on an adventure, and I had a really horrible time, like the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's okay.
Was it because it was too plant themed?
Well,
Because I was
honestly,
going back and forth on the plant theme, but
listen.
you know, it's the Feywild. There's plants everywhere.
Miss Bombix.
It wasn't-
Oh, I'm so glad,
I'm
Charles. I
not-
love you so much.
I'm not really trying to. No, I'm not really trying to talk bad about you.
Oh, okay. I didn't, wait, was that talking bad?
No, I hope not. I hope not.
Oh no, it's okay to not like things. People don't like the things I like all the time. I don't let it bother me.
I was just thinking about, like, you know, this whole time I've been waiting. I've only been bringing Charles out for a couple seconds a day, waiting for him to and letting him know we have to do this. I've been dreading this day for weeks now. Forced fun, horrible. But man, if you had told me that we would go on adventure, and I would have thought it was a great time. But the adventure was, I think, the worst part about today.
I am so sorry. The entire time I've known you, we've been adventuring. So I just kind of assumed it's a thing it's like when, you get someone, like they get a gift that's like has a turtle on it, like as a souvenir.
Yeah.
And then someone sees that and then they buy turtles. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, your thing is turtles now. Is that how you are with adventuring?
Yeah, maybe. And I've always wanted to be an adventurer, but I don't know. Charles, you and all of you were the best part about today, and everything else we were doing was kind of shit. So I don't know. Maybe I could be a professor or something, and
You could.
I could have more time to spend with you, Charles, and I think that you might be able to help me out more with some things that's a little bit more low key and a little bit less.
I could learn how to read.
I was just about to add you. You had some very smart things that
could
you
learn
said
how to
today.
read.
I was going to ask if you knew how to read. I can teach you if you don't know how. You're
I'm a
already
bird.
so good at counting.
4.
We're going to go even higher one day.
I don't think I need to.
So I don't know. Does my friends teaching me, making me realize that maybe I don't want to do what I've wanted to do and been doing my whole life? Is that enough love for you?
Group
Uh,
hug, group hug, group hug, group hug.
Bombix is already hugging both of you. The rest of you join in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you show love. Otherwise, it's not real.
Physical affection is the only way. The creature, person, being, thing, them, sometimes, says, that's enough, and hold the contract that you sign burns into flames and disappears.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, it's really good. I was definitely going to actually torture you.
No, I figured. Yeah, that was not ever out of the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that-
Bombix, you really need to visit more often. This is so fun.
I'm around all the time. I can hang out with you.
I would love that, Charles. if
I'm
you
here
would come
so
hang out with
often.
me.
I usually hang out. It's a little bit down that way, and there's trees, and they make sound. And Greg is there. Do you know Greg?
No, I do not know Greg.
Well, you'll have to meet Greg.
No, you don't. Sorry,
Annie.
Greg left a bad impression on me. He's your
Maybe
friend. I
Annie-
apologize.
Annie, if you spend a little bit more time with Charles, then we don't necessarily have to have Charles spending time with you. It's just a
New friend.
You don't want Charles to spend time with me?
Charles can spend time with whoever Charles wants to spend time with.
I want to spend time with everybody all at once, all the time.
Uh-oh.
We'll see about that.
Well, now, Charles, let's celebrate. You finished your special day.
We did it. We win.
We win.
I
How
don't
much
know how to
time is
celebrate
left
other
until
than
the next clock?
Snacks.
Wait, the contract's burned. I'll keep you around, Charles.
It doesn't matter. Yes, and
Pretty sure if you send Charles away, he would just appear like.
I'd be here.
Yeah.
The being says, I will keep the door open until such a time as you wish to leave. Exactly one day will have passed whenever you choose to go.
Oh, nice.
And Bombix, that means we're even. And Bombix says, right, yes. Sure. Even for what I remember, but like, do you? And the being smiles and ducks her way out of the cottage. At which point, you're all just kind of standing there. And Bombix says, wait, I think I have sheet masks. Are those a thing? And like begins digging around looking for stuff for you guys to hang out.
Can I use that?
They're fantasy sheet masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys hang out. Jim makes snacks, shows you a few.
Pyramid can cook. 100%
Oh, yeah.
Pyramid can cook.
The armament, yeah. There's enough stuff in the kitchen. It's really hard to tell because like there's no like dust or anything. The entire time you have known Bombix, she has never once mentioned anything about the Feywild in any like meaningful sense. So you don't know when the last time anyone was here or if this is even their house, maybe, who knows. But you guys are unbothered as you spend the rest of the day doing whatever you want. Jim probably talks with Annie and Faye and Diarmid a little bit about magic. And Bombix is like, show them the fire thing. And Jim's like, I'm not. No. But yeah, is there anything you guys want to say, canonize that you've done?
Like in
Yes,
this moment while hanging out?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make it canon that when Bombix came out of the cocoon, she does now have large moth wings.
Oh, terrifying.
Wow.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Badass.
checks out.
No, I think just Annie starts teaching Charles how to read, I guess.
Mhm.
She can be
Some
her
little
little
golden books.
professor assistant.
Yeah.
Charles,
Oh,
TA.
imagine going to class and having Annie as your professor and Charles also there. Like,
We're the most requested class on campus.
oh yeah, it's like the professor is really strict and the class is like a really upper level stuff, but like it's worth it just to hang out and see Charles.
You'll
and you
love
learn
this
so
weird
much.
little guy who lives in
Yeah.
the room.
And he actually does the grading on the tests, and everyone gets 100% all the time.
Okay, but with that, as you guys hang out to your heart's content, relaxing in this beautiful Feywild cottage, soon enough, when you've all had a rest, I assume some of you probably don't really want to take a long rest in the Feywild. It's like not safe to just let your guard down ever. You were in very pleasant parts, but like no. You guys cross through the door. Exactly 1 day has passed since you left. It's clock again. And Bombix says, okay, well, I'm sorry the scavenger hunt was not a great time.
It was perfect.
Okay, good. I'm glad it was perfect then.
It was perfect.
Never mind. I take back my apology.
Good.
It was perfect.
Great.
I love
Um,
you. Glad you're back.
I'm glad to be back. Jim, come with me. And she closes she starts walking away, at which point Jim goes up to like the door and like she starts walking out the back door. He goes up and like grabs the key out of the lock and kind of looks confused and follows after Bombix as she just starts heading toward Tile, leaving you guys in her house, in her farm like house thing. Oh, do I want to establish the day that comes after Wednesday?
Ooh.
It's actually really confusing because it's Wednesday and then tomorrow day, which is different from tomorrow.
Of course. Of course.
Of course. Yes, this is correct. Throughout all of Hyrenor, yes. Wednesday, tomorrow day, which is not tomorrow. Yes.
Which is not, well, sometimes it's tomorrow. Well, now tomorrow day's today. Tomorrow day was tomorrow when it was Wednesday.
Today. Tomorrow day will be yesterday.
There's a lot of really good folk songs about that.
Ooh.
What's after tomorrow day?
Really poetic.
It's after Friday, right?
Friday.
I think it's the
Probably
day
Friday.
after tomorrow day.
Today day.
Yeah, and so before I make any other random shit canon,
Now's your chance.
Anybody else want to? I'm the DM. I can approve it. Anybody else?
I thought of a rhyme for Charles.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes.
It's very okay. It's very simple, but ready?
Love
Yes.
Charles is so good. Charles is so great. He only comes around sometimes because Annie makes him wait.
Oh.
But when he comes around, our frowns turn upside down. Charles, you're so great. I hope you had a special day.
Oh.
And that's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. We've also decided weeks are 10 days. Cool.
Oh.
That's the last thing.
Thank
Agree.
you.
That's the last thing. And now that's it with the rest of our canon shit. Because I can pick Jim's. I don't have to say Jim's class on he's a divine soul sorcerer, as inspired, taken from Haley's lead when we were talking post campaign.
Verbal component.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's it for. That's I'm done.
Great. Hey,
Um,
everyone, give it up for Amelia for running such a wonderful one shot for us. Thank you so much, Amelia. This is awesome.
Jim is not a level 20 sorcerer.
Thank you all so very much in the chat for hanging out and for enjoying us. We haven't mentioned it, but the only reason that this live stream even happened was because we hit a goal on Patreon, $4,500. So thank you all so very much for your wonderful support that helps us make this show and keep doing these very fun things.
We've fallen below that goal, and if we hit it again, we're not doing another one.
Correct. Our next goal is up at 5,000 for a Sasha Mishka wedding one shot. Who knows what that would look like?
Let them get married.
Let them get married. But there's plenty of stuff to look forward to coming up. Arc 8 finale next week. Snowdrop live stream the week after that.
Arc 8 finale.
Arc.
What timeline are you in?
I was thinking Arc 5 episode 8. I said Arc 8 finale. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Is anything else, Haley, before Hermes destroys your face?
I did not provoke him in any way. I was distracted. Okay, finale. The live stream next week.
Yeah. No,
Catch Owen DMing.
live stream 2 weeks.
Sorry, so sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
2 weeks.
We're very good at hosting.
Try not to.
We
make it
are.
this
Yeah.
quick.
We do a lot of recording next week, so I'll mix
We
up.
are doing a lot of recording this month.
We're very busy next week. Live stream though is on December 12th, which is in like 2 weeks. Catch our super cool one shot on December 20th. We love you.
We do indeed love you. And we will see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.